Court of Embers. The fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance while the Rebel Alliance secretly prepares for an all-or-nothing assault. The evil galactic empire only grows stronger.
Endor!
Vice Prex?
Yep.
Vice Prex Bryces Felth of the Corporate Sector Authority has called out to the Emperor's agents with word of a new power that can dominate hundreds of systems once and for all. From a hidden base on Kajimi, the decorated Colonel Bol Tobin learns of this sinister new plot and assembles a team of rebels and outcasts to face it. ... And
then it shows the Death Star too, because I can't change that.
How'd they build it so fast?
So, okay. I just got an email from my dad. Disney somehow found out about this and is on the way here.
They won't take me alive.
I can help with that.
Blood for the blood.
Wait, just sacrifice a goat.
I
It'll
saw
be fine.
nothing! So, how do we sell Discordia to them?
I don't think they're going to be interested in that right now.
Wait, who just had copyright? Sleeper agent activated.
Yeah, they cooked his noodle.
All right.
So we pan. So as the words go into space forever and ever, we pan down to the frigid mountainous planet of Kajimi. A few lights from its sparse orbital traffic can be seen. It is a remote world in the mid-rim, known more for its quiet vistas and helpful, if helpless, monks. Those who live more on the fringes of society know it's a good place to lay low. A rugged freighter makes for the planet, carrying cargo as well as a couple of passengers. From the dark side of the planet, 2 X-Wings make a B-Wing for the transport.
Before shooting it down.
That is indeed our transport. Best to guide it in quickly to East Drift Riot 6. If you will please make contact with the ship captain. Riley claims my voice makes people anxious.
No problem, sir.
So, the ship up ahead, you don't need it, this is simple.
Yeah.
But pulling it up, it's this freighter just called the Red Beard. Looking for, the captain should be a Captain Grib. All you need to do is kind of just reach out and open communications with him.
Oh, Captain Grib, this is Riot 6. Riot 6 to Captain Grib.
Good evening. This is you know who, right? You're like talking to the rebellion.
Yes, yes, it is.
We have your passenger. Just guide us where we need to go.
All right, punching in the coordinates now.
As you're doing that, your radar does kind of pick up a couple of incoming ships coming straight towards you guys, kind of on like an intercept course. Do a computer check for me, please.
Take him down.
Computer. Oh, it's just intellect. That's just 2. That's 2 greens, right?
You have anything in?
I don't have anything.
So yeah, just do the 2 greens. Okay, I'm sorry, and 2 purple.
And 5 reds.
Oh, that's a lot of disadvantages. These 2 take these out.
One disadvantage.
And 1 success.
How well do you enjoy your ship?
No.
No, just 1 disadvantage.
Yeah, just 1
nothing else.
disadvantage.
Yeah, 1 disadvantage.
No successes at all?
No
No.
successes.
All right. So these guys are so as you're pulling it up,
You're flying, not a computer person.
these aren't these before you like so as you're kind of typing in, you kind of like see everything coming in. You lose 1 stray, and it's like crap. Did you say that too loud? I mean, it's just like there's no Imperials around here really. It's kind of like I said, this is a remote place, but you're not sure. You weren't expecting this, and it's supposed to be a really quick, easy guide to minute. So holy crap.
Is the guy saying that all over the radio?
No, this is what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is just him for right now.
Well, she's dead.
I thought the guy on the other end of the radio was like, oh god, did I say that? I don't think there's any Empire out there.
I'm not a rebel. I'm not affiliated with the Rebel Alliance. Who are the rebels?
By the 20
General Stropanopoulos will kill me if he finds out I'm part of the rebellion.
So I can't
Many
do that.
Bothans have to die.
So I can't do that voice anymore because I'll, never speak again. But basically, same guy. The Riot 2.
Riot.
He's like, what's wrong? What's wrong, Riot 6?
We got a couple of extra things on the radar. Looks like they're plotting an intercept course.
Let me see. They're blocking the signatures. I think pirates.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Any suggestions? Coming right towards us.
Should probably move to evade, see if they follow.
Lead them away.
Yeah, lead them away.
All right. Tell the make sure the Redbeard you gave the Redbeard coordinates, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Let them know what's going on, and then I'll follow your lead.
Why is our rebel base next to pirates?
Because half the rebellions are pirates.
we had to go to Tortuga.
Wait a
You
minute.
said
What,
Redbeard. You
what's
said
Hondo
Redbeard,
Onaka
right?
doing here?
You said Redbeard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't he arrested by this
Redbeard,
point?
this
in the story?
is Riot 6. Continue on your plotted course.
Do you tell them that they're pirates, or do you just say you just kind of tell them to go there?
Just tell them to go there, because if this guy sounds like he panics easy.
So he's like, you got it. And then he moves on. I want you to roll a. Well, first off, tell me exactly what you want to do to lead him away, and then roll a piloting check, and then I'll tell you what it will be.
Just going to kind of go in the opposite direction of Redbeard. Just kind of like peel off away from the base and the ship. Just that way, see if they continue to follow us. Like, not do anything drastic, but, like, pretend like we don't know they're there, kind of thing. Like, play dumb.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a piloting against 3 purple.
You're good at piloting, so you probably get a few yellows for this.
I got 3 yellows.
Yeah. Alright, so explosions take
Oh.
out triangles and wings take out circles.
Okay, so if my math is correct, three successes and 1 advantage.
No, because that cancels.
That cancels.
Okay, no, it's 3 successes and 1 disadvantage.
So yeah,
No.
this took out the only advantage he had, and so he has 1 disadvantage, and so yeah, 1 of these is taken out, but he's got a bunch of successes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's 2 successes at the end of the day.
Yeah, 4 successes and 1 disadvantage.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
successes, 1 disadvantage. He's right.
One more strain as you hear your friendly astromech droid going like, what are we doing? What's the plan? In droid speak, you see it reading on your console.
Nothing out of the ordinary, I'm not. Just a regular routine mission. Please don't panic.
Roll to panic.
Lose 6 straight.
Press
You see,
X to panic.
you see the pirates kind of like seem to kind of hesitate. And then they keep following the freighter.
Oh.
But you get the vibe that it's like they think that you're not something to worry about. But they're going out, so they're sticking with the freighter, but they seem to have like, they had nothing to do with it, so we'll ignore them. But like I said, they've kind of basically already forgotten you're there.
Riot 2.
Yes.
Looks like the pirates really don't know we're here. Or they don't care.
And I say, we teach them that they should care.
Agreed. Move to intercept.
You gonna, or are you just gonna scare them? Like, are you gonna like, how are you intercepting?
So let's scare them. I'm gonna scare them because
Buzz by them.
Yeah, we
shoot like fire warning shot across their nose.
Yeah, fire a warning shot
Across
into his face.
So
Yeah.
if you just
I think buzz them.
buzz them, okay, that would be a piloting check. If you were gonna shoot, it'd be a gunnery check.
How many purple? 50. 2 purple.
Those.
2 purple.
Oh. Well, wait. You
4
got,
success.
well, no, these take out the triangles, so you got 2 successes.
Right.
2 successes and nothing else.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it reminds me. If it ever comes up as nothing, then we'll just re-roll and you add a black and a blue.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, everything.
Yeah, everything.
Nothing.
Yeah, everything.
Oh, just not the nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you got
Yeah,
how many what?
Two successes.
2 successes.
All right. You buzz over them. The pirates just scatter. Like, oh crap! And then they just kind of like, there's like 3 ships or so. They just like, bolt.
Much smaller ships, probably.
Yeah, and plus, you know, X-Wings are military ships.
It's like, but boss, what do we do? There's no profit to be made when the rebels are around. Another day.
Yeah. Nola just kind of says to Amnon, "See, nothing to panic about."
You can say that now. Whatever. Just, you're not. You're right. Like you're in a nice, safe ship. I'm on the outside. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nola just kind of. Out of time. No. Nola just kind of exasperated, like curses under her breath.
Well, I guess I can survive in space and you can't.
See, there you go.
And Riot 2 gets on the comms. He's like, all right, looks like they're on their way. By the way, Nola, is it true you know the passenger? Well, you worked with her back in the day.
Nola just kind of goes back. Well, I work with a lot.
You know who the passenger is.
Yeah.
Amy, of course.
Zoo.
I'm back.
I'm back, bitches.
She just kind of goes,
I'm not.
am not. Pull up the registry. Who's on the ship again?
See, it's 4 letters. SYLA.
Nola just kind of goes, oh, bloody hell.
Uh-oh.
Yes, yeah, I worked with her. I ran with her back in the day.
Syla does not get along with the rest of the rebels.
Nola just kind of goes, I guess, well, if she's anything like if she's anything like she used to be,
Ain't like she used to be.
well, this ought to be an interesting reunion. I mean, we got along fine, it's just that, we had a tendency to butt heads, you know, military-minded and all. I was military-minded. She had a stick up her ass. As the, like, sentimental music starts playing.
Well, and you go, Twig-kun. Actually, that's oddly fitting for right now.
But,
I would also like to point out that Syla is a virgin.
like,
Alright.
okay.
All right.
I don't know.
Why do we need to know?
I don't know.
Thanks for sharing.
I just felt like that
Silas
was
just
necessary
washed
information.
up. Also,
That
I'm a
was-
virgin.
Yeah.
Captain's like, just get off my ship.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
He just opens the side door and kick.
Taurus is just like, this is why I kicked you out.
We do cut.
Yeah.
Syla on the red beard. You're sitting down across from you. Is your apprentice Lop also sitting down, meditating?
And it's like,
That's why it's
I would like to, while she's meditating, can I read her thoughts to see like if she's actually doing what I told her to be doing?
You roll.
I need 2 first die.
You read the little bunny girl of mine. My
Yeah.
little pony, my little pony.
Nothing. 'Cause they cancel each other out.
You've been having a hard time kind of focusing yourself lately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A close call on Bagano took a lot out of me.
And there's nothing else, but
This is like, I mean, have I received any alerts that we're coming up on Kajimi, or like do I even?
yeah, you know it's coming up.
And it says, okay, so I guess with that in mind, I'm just gonna stare at her for a second, just like, so apprentice, what are you feeling now?
I want you to roll a discipline check
Okay, a discipline check.
Rack discipline.
against 3 purple.
Okay, let me look at what my discipline is.
Lacks discipline. You probably have a 3.
That's D. Oh, yeah,
It's a
I have a
flower.
3 in discipline and a 3 in will, so that's
Sponsored by
so that's 3 yellows and how many
So
purples?
easy to get off. So childproof.
The children can have a little
Okay,
bit of drugs
so-
as a treat.
2. This is odd. 2 triumphs,
Yeah.
3 disadvantages, and 2 of those.
Well, the triumph can cancel out a disadvantage and a failure. So
Well, the
you
triumph-
get no triumph.
No, you do get the triumph. It's these guys that.
I award no points.
Okay, so Lop seems to be having a hard time kind of finish. She's like, can't really. She's trying to listen to your teachings, but there was something didn't really connect today.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably still kind of thinking about it
It's all
herself.
based on
All right.
this.
But
Nice.
you do sense that she is calming down.
Alright.
You don't really sense a lot. You sense more tiredness, less concern or worry or doubt.
That's good.
Just a question. How long did it take us to get here, and
Yeah,
like
how
how
long
much
until those
how much
things
strain am I putting her
disappear?
through? Just one by daily training regimen.
I can't wait for I Am Legend.
Hyperspace stuff is just always different. They always.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's been like maybe a few days.
But yeah, just that in mind. I'm just like, you're not too tired, are you?
No, master.
I haven't
slept
in days.
It's like that's good because we're not going to be on this ship for much longer. Now, do you remember the codes and the hand signals I taught you?
Roll another discipline check.
That's smaller than the other.
Another discipline check?
Good teaching her.
Not strong enough.
Okay, one success, two advantages, and
The dog
two
first.
of these.
2 failures.
It's just popcorn with like lower
Doesn't.
calorie stuff.
She hesitates.
Alright, well, with that in mind, I'm going to say is like,
It's just popcorn with diffused
Well,
ingredients.
so regardless of what you say, you're going
sugar,
you're going to need
no
to remember
fats.
them. It could mean
Okay.
it could mean the difference between between life and death, or at the very least a lot, or at the very least a lot of pain. Now we'll be planet-side soon. Once we're there, we're going to be meeting a lot. We're going to be meeting a lot of interesting people, and a lot of very scary people as well. So when we get off the ship, keep your head. It's like keep your head down. Do not speak unless spoken to, and do not, and I mean do not at any point say get out of my sight. I want you close by at all times.
What's your apprentice's name?
LOP, L-O-P. It's like,
She's a buddy.
this is like, that's good. And at that, I'm just gonna put my hand on her shoulder and just, I do that to see if it disturbs her meditation. Does it?
Well, you've been talking about this all day.
Yeah. But like when I touch her, does that disturb her?
Yeah, 'cause she's already pretty much not meditating anymore.
And it's like, you know, you gotta go into do fine. So just stay close. Do what I say, and you'll stay alive. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Little did she know there was everything to worry about.
Syla says this, but internally she is freaking out.
We could have nothing to worry about. Lovox,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
since you've arrived at East Drift with Lieutenant Mangle, they've kind of given you this small cell. This base is like carved into the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, it's like a buried temple at one point. It seems to be.
Yeah.
And they kind of put you in a simple monk cell.
Okay.
Basically, not like a cell as a prison cell, but as you know,
Yeah.
small room.
Those rooms from the temple in East Ventura.
Yeah, but smaller.
Okay.
Then it shows that as an example.
What has Lovox been up to today? So they kind of just been holding on to him until this mission they've been talking about comes up. Let's see that next one.
You want to
Shooting
look at
gallery.
the next
I see that.
Shooting gallery. Just practicing my skills.
Alright.
Not missing targets.
Well, let's see about that. I want you to roll that
Okay.
against 3 purple.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Do we have any more yellow?
one? I got this one.
Shoot, we need more yellow.
Yeah.
There's more yellow over
How
here.
many more?
Hold on, let me count them up real quick.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 here. I need one more.
Jesus.
Remember that one?
Oh, I need a green.
What are you using? He's using a gun.
I'm using my gun.
And how many purple?
You said 3, right? Yep.
So we got plenty over here.
Any minuses in gun?
What are a minus?
Like blacks, or get rid of a black, get rid of purple.
Skill.
Oh, I
basically.
do, but nah. I'll use those later.
Yeah, I want to save those skills.
do we get the fucking guns? Oh.
Oh my!
I need a gun until you tell me your
This
name.
take out these, and this takes out. Is there any singular ones? This takes out that one. So and
The
then
green
this
mole.
takes out.
The green.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
takes out the greens.
So and then that's what you got left here.
2 successes and 4 advantages.
You critted, dude.
Yeah.
As Jason is aware, this is normal.
All right, I'm gonna put one of these back.
Finish blasting. You hear in the back. Woo! Some of the rebels have been watching, like look at it, look at that.
Disappointing.
Yeah, your master's back on wherever we are right now. It's like I'm sensing disappointment. I heard like half a second in between shots. That's ridiculous. But
Mandalorians for you.
wait. Remember when Lieutenant Mango's just like does like I can't whistle, but he does a sharp whistle.
Yeah.
This is off the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, at least I'm not getting rusty.
When did you start shooting? Like when did you start learning to shoot?
4, 3. I'm also a bit of a special case.
Are you wearing a helmet?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. One of the rebels just kind of goes like, he has a targeting computer in his helmet. I know it. Can you do that with that one? Yeah.
I put my gun down on the rack and I take my helmet off.
He's kicked out of the Mandalorian.
What do you look like underneath?
So I got black hair. I've got like kind of like scraggly hair, but it's like it goes black into a green. Yeah, like black hair into like green tips essentially.
Really?
I got crystal blue eyes, and I've got small scars all over my skin, like small like cuts, things that may have like sliced me, things like that. I'm like, all right, let's try that again then.
You hear like betting going on in the background. It's kind of like low key. Like do the same roll because I know that helmet had nothing to do with it.
The helmet has nothing to do with that.
You gonna roll?
Yeah, I was.
Holy shit. I thought Carlos was good.
He's a Mandalorian. Holy shit!
I'm pretty sure you put every point into gun.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
He is the
So
party's gun.
this cancels out one of the. This cancels out one of these.
I wanna watch Doctor Strange.
Hey, Grant, what cancels out a success?
The triangles.
Okay, so one of these is gonna get canceled out by one of these. So it.
No,
So
it says it on this too.
Okay.
So I have.
So these two got canceled?
Four successes, one triumph, one disadvantage.
Thank you.
Pass
Two
round.
disadvantages, I think.
2 disadvantages.
Yeah.
I'm good.
2 disadvantages. How many successes did you say?
Four.
I'm just gonna pour up.
Okay, four successes, 2 disadvantages, 1 triumph.
Get fancy with this last shot of yours.
Huh?
Get fancy with this last shot of yours.
All right, so I'm blasting the targets, and then at the last one, I look straight at the guy who called me out and fire the gun.
Shooting the guy.
You hear a very loud "Dang, Barrett!"
He lived a long
He
life.
just lost 350.
350 credits.
It was about this time I realized this Mandalorian was actually a.
The station where the pain of the Zoe here.
The Loch Ness Mon Calamari.
That's actually a thing. That's actually a thing.
So, what? Really?
The Loch Ness Mon Calamari.
I mean, Mon Calamari is a completely water planet. Do you really believe there are
No
some
way,
monsters there?
you hand Admiral Akbar 350. You fell into my trap!
Yeah.
Lieutenant English is like, hear me out. What if you taught some of our troops here?
Do they got 12 years?
Man kind of goes like, he's like, well, the way I work in the rebellion, they might not have a month, but anything you can teach, we'd appreciate.
Anything you can teach, I can teach better.
Well, if they know how to look down on some iron sights, then they should get plenty better. No scopes for anybody for the next week.
Oh, you're mean.
He's a Mandalorian. What do you expect?
Mango kind of just goes, looks to like the quartermaster. He's like, "You heard him. No scopes at the range for a week."
That's from the Starforge.
And Lieutenant Mango kind of like, his comm squawks, and he kind of just like steps off a bit, listens in. All right. He has been. You've been, even though you've been kind of, no one's really talked important stuff about around you because you're not a rebel. But you've known there's something coming up that they would like you to be part of, some kind of some team. They're assembling a team. And
They're putting a team together.
Mangle's like,
What's
hey,
this? Sort of Suicide Squad.
you might be head. Yeah, just got word. You might be. This isn't how I want to say it, but you might be leaving the planet pretty soon. The mission might be a ghost soon. He said that less stumbling.
All right, finally some action. Now I know I definitely won't get rusty.
Excuse me.
Get what you finish up here, and then meet up at the hangar bay.
Sounds good.
All right. He kind of gives you like. You would have picked up on this by now. Is Lovax like no touchy, or is it cool? Like just.
No, he's pretty.
Okay, so Lovax Mango does like a little pat like that.
Another dude
I give him a nod.
Another dude licks your helmet.
Looks you straight in the eye.
Oh god.
This is the taste of a liar.
Hold shoulder. Pop, 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 pop.
Well, there's another rebellion dead.
In the hangar bay.
Oh my.
Moose. You have been working on the blockade runner, like the Carillion corvette called the Heart of Prel, which is Harag Science Company's main ship. The Carillion corvette is the Tantive Fork from A New Hope. The first ship you see that 3PO and R2 are on. That
right.
Yeah. Which is actually pronounced Tantive-4, but I refuse.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse that. The Heart of Prel has been banged up pretty bad recently, so that's kind of been what you've been working on round the clock lately. You have the Chief Go, the head, not Chief Go, your master basically, if you want to put it in that term. He has been keeping you focused on this ship more than anything else. Most of the other pit droids he has been working on the fighters and stuff like that. We were working on this ship for a while. I want you to, before we do a mechanics check against 4 purple. This is pretty banged up.
Okay, my mechanics is 5.
Okay, what's the base stat?
Intelligence, which is also 5.
5 yellows.
So we need 1 more yellow and 4 purple. You said?
Yes.
All right, roll it. Okay. Voice actor. So
For the wolf.
The-
Golden Dream.
so
This,
this
these I cancel out.
and this is nothing. So
These cancel out. And then this cancels one of those. So a triumph and an advantage. That doesn't mean it's okay. So progress has been going well. I mean, it's definitely space worthy, but if it gets in a fight, it wasn't in a shape to fight or anything like that, or evade capture. But you're on schedule. Moose has been keeping on schedule. Also, does anyone have a D6 on hand?
No, I already rolled for which one.
No, not that. Sorry. No, this is something else.
Hang on. Oh, it's right behind me.
4.
Ah,
What?
no, he's missing.
Oh. I got this giant novelty one.
roll it.
That
Sure.
works.
I swear, if it rolls a
Because
4.
with that triumph,
Roll it.
Hey!
Yes, I'm close.
all right. So while Moose has been at work, actually, real quick, describe how Moose works, how he does his job.
I imagine Moose is just crawling all over this thing that goes everything goes like an iguana just
It's horrifying.
Fucking horrifying.
or maybe like iguana like a xenomorph.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
You guys are terrified. Chief goes magnificent.
You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen Red Planet? Amy.
Oh!
That Amy, yeah.
But yeah, this 8-foot tall horrifying droid goes, yeah, don't worry, dearie, it should be get done in a jiffy, or at least I hope so, eh?
Oh
Chief,
god.
The
Chief goes, he's
Canadian.
like, and internally he's like, thank God it's this one today. I was not in the mood to deal with any of the others. And he goes, and while Moose is working, you notice a small piece of debris, may have once been part of a TIE fighter, you don't know. But you see a small piece of debris lodged in a hidden part of the heart supposedly why did I put supposedly there? Excuse me. Basically, there's some metal just lodged in a part of the ship's sensor dish.
Just yank it out.
As you're taking it out, you and repairing the damage and whatnot, you have brought the sensor dish back to optimum efficiency. It's actually a little better than it has been because lately it's been dealing with a lot of comms and radar glitches, even before the big attack that kind of made it go into dry dock. So, the comm systems of the Heart of Prel are permanently increased.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is why you're here with us.
I'm just here for the food.
And one of there's like pit droids that are trying to keep up, they're crawling around it too. Not as you, but they're like they're little things.
Moose is Michelangelo. The pit droids are the assistant painters for the Sistine Chapel.
Basically.
What assistant painters?
He had assistant painters, but he didn't let them do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And as you're working, there's a kind of a lull. One of the droids and droid beeps and whatnot. It's kind of like, hey, by the way, Moose, is it true was it true last time you were out, you threw a ship at somebody?
I don't know. You have to ask him when he comes back.
I don't like talk. Oh, would that one be good with droids? Is it just the Granix he has a problem with?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know. I guess they all be fine with droids. I mean, that one did say that, the Empire made a mistake replacing droids.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, okay, because you heard the rumor, and that must have been something.
I don't know. We're not really sure what happens when we're not in control. Though we do, yet we're aware of each other. But that's no whole problem. I'm sure they're all fine.
The droids kind of look at each other and just gotta go. And they get back to work, and like you hear from Chief Go, he's like, he kind of like wanders off to this from the comms and comes back, he's like, Moose, finish up what you're doing and then get down here.
Oh, not working fast enough, sorry.
What's that?
Am I not working fast enough, sorry, dearie?
No, Moose, you're doing fine, you're doing great. There's remember when I might have another job for you.
Okay. Okie dokie. Just jumps off.
Chief Go's up. Chief Go, by the way, is a Celestin.
What's a Celestin?
Signed up.
Oh, the flappy guys?
Yeah, Lando's co-pilot. And we're trying to
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, pancake guys.
Okay.
All they say is,
So is this Canadian grandma personality?
The motherly one, yes.
horrifying.
It was going to be Minnesotan, but I can't do that, so I'm going with Canadian, I guess.
Close enough.
Actually, could have been one of the best personalities for the introduction to all the other players. Right. In this hangar, by the way, there's as the Redbeard is coming in, just kind of explain the hangar. The Redbeard and the two X-wings are coming in. The hangar is this large cavern. It's a large cavern, organic droid, all that stuff, and then there's like a few X-wings, a Y-wing, a U-wing. Not a lot of fighter craft, but there's some. And there's of course the blockade runner that Moose has been working on. And we'll cover this later, but there's also a strange antique-looking transport that landed here a little while ago. The people who were involved with that whole situation don't want to talk about it, but we'll cover that in a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a ship that no one wants to go near. Even Moose kind of gets a weird vibe off of it.
wow, that ship is just
It's
evil.
an antique. Really old. Else?
Who's next?
The
Mike.
Redbeard lands, as do the X-Wings. And so basically, and just as Lovox enters the hangar, Moose is already there. You two exit your ships.
Right. So just to describe Syla's updated appearance, because it's been some time since you've seen her. So like
He has damage tattooed on the forehead.
no. So yeah, like it's still a little young from Daredevil. I don't think I need to describe to anyone here what that looks like.
Hot.
So yeah, she's still hot. So yeah, she's got this like gray jumpsuit on, kind of like the one that Luke wore in Empire, and she's still got the same brown duster that she wore in the previous campaign. Although it's definitely been a little worse for wear, and it's definitely seen quite a bit of action. It literally looks like she's been wearing that same jacket since the last time you saw her, and she has this red scarf on that covers the lower half of her face, and she's also now wearing a brand new pair of aviators, courtesy of Karis. She's taking after his style, and following
Interest.
and following close behind her is a Leppy girl wearing a Man with No Name style green poncho. But yeah, like.
Oh, that's adorable.
But yeah, Jayson, as I exit the ship, and as I'm just walking forward with the purpose, do I see Nola?
No.
Nola, describe yourself.
So I guess Nola has, she's wearing a dark gray flight suit.
Mm-hmm.
So basically like what Luke wore on the Death Star run, but it's gray.
Mm-hmm.
She has on the helmet, but as she takes off the helmet, she does that little hair flip thing. So she's actually kind of like grown her hair. Like her hair was in that like, I guess last campaign she had hair cut short into like Imperial style, but now she's kind of grown it out.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maple.
And when she so when she's not wearing the helmet, she basically ties her hair back, so it doesn't get in her face. She still kind of has that like she doesn't want to. She has this thing about covering her face. So
Right.
Yeah. Do I see her?
She sees you.
Okay. So
Run away!
So since I didn't see you, like what you'd see is Syla walking forward with a purpose, but I'm with the bunny girl.
Nola just kind of looks and sees, and then sees the bunny. What?
Mangle flags you down, and he also flags you down. And he looks at you, Moose, and he goes, "Droid."
It's like Syla just walks forward. What's Lop doing, by the way?
Just following. She kind of like.
I guess walk it up. Well, hello, dearies. Looks at the bunny. Oh, why aren't you the cutest little thing?
She's like.
The second you do that, sorry. It's like don't even think about it.
Careful with the mech, it might be sharp.
Yeah.
I still do it, but yeah.
Granny's going to
No,
have
just for flavor, I want to just switch to a quick second. Don't you do that, darling. Switch to the rude one for a sec. I'm sorry about that.
Mangle's like.
Mangle.
Kind of leans over to Syla. He's like, don't run.
Syla just gives. But you can't really see her mouth or her eyes, so it's difficult to see what her response actually is.
I'm waiting for them to upload. I'm not.
He's like,
Lean over to Mangle.
I'm not surviving.
It's very
She
colorful
kinda-
Kree got here.
So is that not like an R2 unit or?
Yes,
Okay.
he is. Oh, I guess yeah. He's a. So he is like he looks like one of the Imperial R2 units, but instead of like being all black with white adornments, he's all white with black adornments. He's also kind of nervous. I guess, yeah, he's not used to being shot at
Icy shake.
or being in space or really anything.
It's just a ball of anxiety.
Essentially, yes.
And I guess as Nola like moves along with him, she's kind of like she has this thing where every time they get off a mission, she basically like, just pats him on the head like, "Good job."
kind of just nods. And then as you come in, Riley comes up. She's in her flight suit. She's like, kind of like nods to Syla. She's like, "That's true. Do you know her?"
You see my confrontation with Moose, by the way.
Yeah, Nola just goes, "Yeah, that's her." And she hasn't changed a bit since. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Well, whatever they have, whatever command has cooking up, sounds like you're part of it.
Nola just like, "What?"
Yeah. Major Conic says you're with Mangle right now.
Mangle.
Long exasperated. All right.
Quick question: how did Lop respond to the robot being nice at first before
She was kind of like, oh, okay, like this is happening.
Yeah.
So I guess as Nola heads over towards them, she's just going to say, "Well, it seems like the rebellion's so desperate to let anybody in these days."
The second I hear your voice, Syla's head flips around, and for the first time, she actually removes her sunglasses, and you can see her eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry I don't meet just down. Can I fix something for you to prove myself?
No, Nola actually goes, no, I wasn't, no, you're, listen, oh no, you're fine.
In the middle of your stammering, Syla's just going to walk up to you and just hug you, and like she has a sword in one of her hands, so like just
Yeah, Nola's
just like it's like it's been forever, and eventually Syla releases you. How have you been?
Stop touching me.
I did.
Fine. I see that you have been fine.
Could be worse.
And directs her attention to
I need a pair of aviators.
directs.
Real ones are expensive.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, just for he's a Zendrak.
Oh, he is.
That's Darth Maul, right?
Yes.
Just without the paint.
Eva.
What color? Red, yellow, or brown?
Roll knowledge real quick.
You can't just ask what color.
Against 3 purple.
Yeah.
Lovox knows this. Lovox? Did I say right?
I don't.
Yeah, low box. Yeah.
Lovox.
I don't really have
He knows.
anything in this.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Lovox knows many things.
Knowledge what?
Um,
I don't have anything in
History.
either, so it doesn't really matter.
history. Like, just, yeah. By the way,
Yes.
you, as you just roleplayed, you two are aware of each other,
Yeah.
and you two are also aware there's a Mandalorian on base.
Yeah. Nola, like as soon as Nola sees moves, just no, not you, like very much like
What was my
no.
What was my difficulty?
3 purple. You are also, you guys are, okay.
I don't got shit.
Syla's, actually, of this table, Syla's the only one who's new to this base.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been here. I'll get to that.
Okay.
I'll get to that.
Yeah, but I guess just to roleplay, like she sees moves and like with the way like no, not you, like actually walks up to Moose, no, not you. You are a treasure and a delight, and just kind of pats Moose as delicately as she can.
Oh, thanks, dearie.
Thank you, and then looks over at Amnot, like
And it's like,
You don't treat me this way.
What, can I not just sense the other foreigners?
there's the droids talk. They gossip a bit.
yeah, but and then just I guess Nola's gonna annoy him.
And Mando's here as well.
Ah.
Which Syla does, you know. he's-
As soon as Syla sees the Mando walk up, like actually, since Nola knows her the best, you watch. She watches. She just suddenly takes a very defensive stance and like gets in between her and in between the bunny girl and him. But yeah, like just knowing her, it looks like she can draw that sword of hers at any moment.
Seeing your stance.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had put the blaster away.
Which, by the way, I am carrying a legit katana. Like it's a vibro sword, but it is a katana style.
Yeah.
Now that's a katana.
You see the Mandalorian put a hand in a pocket and come out with something on his hand now.
What?
I know what it is.
Syla just doesn't do anything. She just watches you. Even though her eyes are covered by the glasses, you can probably tell because of the helmet. Her eyes never leave you.
Same. You can probably feel it. It's just there's now a stare down. There's a Mexican standoff all of a sudden happening
like-
here.
Mango's like, no problem here.
It's just like, why is he here?
Just to suffer.
He's part of the team the Colonel's putting together. All of you are. What's
He's
the
like-
for?
You sure you can trust him?
Sure, we
Saved
can
my
try.
life.
What did you say, Jason?
Saved my life.
I don't get it.
We fought Mandalorians in the last campaign.
I have never met any of you individuals, but
Yeah,
I'm
we
glad to get
fought
to know you all, eh?
That's the spirit.
They were all wearing his helmet too.
I guess Nola just kind of, and then I guess seeing the bunny girl. Oh, and who are you? Like all excited.
Mango looks at Syla. Yeah, who is she?
It's just like, she. This just looks to Mango. She's no one important.
Oh, that's insulting.
Yeah,
Wow.
Nola goes, well, clearly you brought her with you, so, and she just, yeah, Nola just kind of walks over and like, hi, I'm Nola.
Hi.
Her ears go up.
Her ears went down when you said that.
God, they've been going perpetually down.
I'm trying to keep her with her low profile.
Kind of be hard.
Like, I'm Lot.
Nola.
She sticks
Well,
out
really,
like a
the
sore
judge can't have
thumb.
any connections if the master dismisses them and don't let them have them.
Right.
Oh, and this is Amnot.
I am not. Yeah, it's like
I'm not the survivor.
I like does the whole behind Nola.
Can I look at him not to see if there's anything that could be upgraded?
Do it.
Oh, no.
Everything.
Nice to meet you, Anna. I need to take you apart.
Yeah, mechanics again.
Starts tearing it apart.
3, so I will
You're
need
going to
3.
need a new droid.
I need
Tears
another
it apart and just
yellow.
He,
Give him all
Yummy
yellow.
he needs a toaster attachment.
panini maker.
This is a very good roll.
Oh heck yeah.
So like I'm like one of these cancels out these two, and this is
No,
nothing.
I'm not. I'm just updating.
You know what would really come in handy for an astromech droid that's in space all the time?
I play slot machine test.
Rockets.
Oh, that thing doesn't have rockets. I thought that was standard, or maybe that. Or perhaps that was just one I've seen before. Would you like me to try to install those on it? If we have the parts, of course. I mean, if we have something more important that needs to be attached to, I can't. But we'll see what I could do.
I look at Amnot.
And I was like, looks at that kind of, well, you can't look because he has it on the neck, but he's kind of like, then does like a interested beak.
This whole time I haven't taken my eyes off you, by the
I
way.
can't speak.
Oh no,
behind
it's
her.
been
I
a
can't speak
since
behind
Sandos.
her.
It sounds
Yeah.
like he's interested.
Sure.
Very well.
If he wants it. I mean, he's an autonomous self, so he can make his own decisions.
I guess.
Guatemalan.
I guess. Do I just get to work on finding parts for that?
Yeah, once you get, wait, I think is it like, in order to upgrade, it's like you need, well, okay, while you're at the base, you have all their stuff at disposal, so, when you have time, we'll roll, and you can upgrade it.
I guess if anything, just to get Moose I've seen, you see Moose bend over backwards and just start crawling.
Bye, Linda.
Nola just kind of goes, no matter how many times I see it, I still am not used to it.
Just like lands next to you. I'll see you in your dreams.
He's like, Chief, make sure Moose is in the briefing room when he's done upgrading Amnot.
Wait, you crawl like that with I'm not.
And Chief goes, is like,
Like with the front legs.
Chief goes like, I don't remember ordering him to upgrade Amnot, but yeah, all right.
I imagine it's like a orangutan when it picks up something and just like grabs Amnot with it. I'm just imagining it's like it grabs it with his feet and then just like
Oh, I was more like well, it is based off the enemies from Metroid
Yeah.
Dread, so you know.
yeah.
Go ahead. We'll just go ahead while we have all the dice. Go ahead and roll that. Okay. Let me make sure I got the roll right.
You still have the 5. Oh yeah, you do still have the 5 yellows.
Is this the amount of purples you want me, or?
I'm double checking that real quick.
Meanwhile, this is going on between the Mando and the Jedi.
Yeah,
The bad and the Jedi.
I would imagine it just being force sensitive. Nola keeps looking at your ship and just kind of
It just.
she takes the
It just
long
probably
rifle photo.
feels evil.
Yeah,
She probably takes the
I've been
long
on Edge since I got into this stupid hangar thanks to you.
It's an evil as hell ship.
I do imagine like it's right next to the like if it was next to the mess hall, Nola would take
Well, that's
the
what it
long-
looks
Okay.
like.
So
Oh!
that's 6
That's what my
successes.
ship looks like.
Oh
That is sexy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's my ship.
Wait till you find out where it's from.
Artist rendition.
It's from Mexico.
6 out of 10.
Did you say from Mexico?
And 3 disadvantages. So
There's a lot of coke in it.
as time will go on, and
Which one?
does get some nice rocket boosters on
Alright.
his legs.
Like R2?
Alright.
Yeah.
I love being.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
for about a day and a half, he's going to be speaking backwards.
What the fuck?
The disadvantage is you accidentally crosswired something that shouldn't have been. But that should be something.
It's like Toy Story 3 when they put him in Spanish mode.
Basically.
I've got good news.
Like what? Backwards beeps, peebs.
Yeah.
Is no one going to defuse the Mexican standoff between
No.
the assassin and the Mando?
This is hilarious.
Yeah, Nola has gone back to basically like looking at the bunny girl because this is fascinating to her.
Eminem, by the way,
I
you
will
done
have to
when you're
decide.
finished with him?
Yeah.
He says it backwards, but he's kind of like, thank you, Moose. Kind of like, it seems a little less about Moose now.
Moose, you think?
Well, like,
Who naturally?
God bless that. But in binary.
Yeah.
So, wait.
I
backward-
bet that be a completely different statement in binary.
It's something. What'd you say about my mother? Alright. Then back in the hangar with the three of you.
Custom car.
Yeah. Just like,
You hear a loud, like, attention on deck. And a lot of soldiers and stuff kind of like stop.
I don't.
Yeah, Nola immediately like
I put my hand back in my pocket and withdraw what was on my hand.
I don't do anything, though I will turn my attention to whoever said that.
Entering the hangar is Colonel Bowl Tobin.
A bowl of tubing.
It's like,
Delicious.
but yeah, like Nola, you would watch. Syla has no military discipline whatsoever. She doesn't stand at attention. She does not salute this guy. She just stands there, acts the same as ever.
But
sunbrand.
as he enters, he kind of had the way this guy walks. He's an older guy, like kind of like pepper and gray hair.
Who plays him?
He voiced Half Jaw in Halo 2.
Oh!
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Words so easy. No, yeah.
No, that's
No, yeah, that was spell that
Oh, like burn them one
your ears, their lives matter to me. Yours does not.
So he walks in. He kind of like demands a lot of attention as he walks in. This guy, just looking at him, he's in like a officer's uniform. This guy's been fighting. Just looking at him, this guy's been fighting for freedom for a very long time. In fact, yeah, it's kind of known across the base and all stuff. He's from Onderon. So this dude has been fighting tyranny since the Clone Wars.
So was he one of Steela's original rebels?
Rumor has it. He doesn't like to talk about it, but
I can understand why.
walks in, kind of looks at you, like, kind of looks like, welcome back, Agent.
It's like, Colonel.
He's like, see, you've met half of Corsi team already.
This is like, it appears that way. Just, she's still very obviously apprehensive around the Mandalorian.
Like, all right. He looks like, where's Moose?
He took my astromech to get him upgraded, sir.
He kind of turns to Chief, and the Chief's just like, I got it. I have it handled. And he's just like, all right. He's like, first, Officer, Officer Zan,
Yes.
a report to the briefing area will be there shortly. Yep. Like, you two. So you've already met?
It's a word for it.
What?
Agent Syla,
Why-
this
what-
is Lovax of Clan Kelborn.
Why is he here?
Putting together a team. Proving himself useful so far.
It's like, you sure you can trust? You sure you can trust a Mandalorian?
Like, Agent Syla, if you knew everyone on my team, if you knew, with everyone, like every single person on this team I'm putting together, I have fought against their faction at one point in my life. It'll work. It'll be
This guy's
fine.
old.
Because Mandalorians have invaded Onderon, Sith have invaded Onderon, Separatists have invaded Onderon, the Empire's invaded Onderon.
With the set that includes, droids, even
Droids.
though I don't think that whatever Moose's bow is as it was the bow droid,
It's like-
but
I was thinking about that like earlier. I was like thinking about this part. I'm like, Moose is the only one who's from a faction he's never fought. Wait, no, Trade Federation.
but yeah, like to that style is just gonna, with her eyes still on the Mando, she's gonna be like, we shall see. And then then she's just gonna walk ahead and gesture for
Syla,
Lopta
stop.
for.
I need you to. He kind of looks at you guys, and then Mike, he looks at that antique ship, and he goes, and like Lovax, you kind of know what the deal with the ship is, but we'll get to that in a second, because you were here when it happened.
Oh
But,
God, I would love to just go back and like replay that.
There will be a flashback.
Oh God.
He's like, I need you to, but like, you don't know what has been going on because you've been kept in the dark. He's like, I need you to for a moment. Follow me.
He's like, very well, and I gesture for Lop to follow.
All right. He goes, send her to the briefing. Like we'll send her to the briefing room, and we'll talk about this later.
He's like, Syla just looks to Lop and just be like, go. You met Nola? Stick with her.
Like, all right. She pops after you.
But by the way, just question for later. Does she still have the remains of her droid from the visions? Okay.
It's like in her back.
Okay.
Before we get to this, Dr. Moray, Colonel Tolman has ordered you to kind of get the last bits of the briefing in order. Can you please, as you're in your cell, in your room, could you please make this a discipline check against 2 purple?
Okay.
Discipline? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
There are 2 yellows and 1 green.
Okay, here's 2 yellows, and here's 1 green for you.
Just out of character.
You're-
Oh, I'm
you're-
laughing
you're-
because I'm like, I knew this was going to
You're in your
happen.
workspace.
Like my character knew this was going to happen. He's like, man, I was a Jedi. Ooh.
Okay.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, you managed to.
Huh?
You get 1 success.
Yeah.
Because those 2 cancel out those 2, and that cancels out that.
Oh,
So you
okay.
get that.
I was looking at the green and the purple.
So you have the briefing in order. We're kind of going through it and everything like that. A lot of the info is on your sheet. Remember,
Huh?
a lot of the info is on your sheet at the bottom about the topic at hand.
Ah.
Sorry.
You can also do that.
This private note stuff, that stuff, you get all that in order.
Okay.
Because the colonel's going to want you to kind of lead the briefing because you're the expert in this situation.
Yeah.
As you are typing and like doing all that stuff, getting it ready to go.
Last episode of season 2 of The Outlaws.
I want you to, as you're like typing, you notice your hand, your rollable hand. I want you to roll cool against 3 purple.
What against 3 purple?
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Too cool for school.
Cool.
Oh,
Two.
cool.
Yeah.
You're very cool.
There's 2 yellows.
But I'm the coolest.
Are you?
In real life, yes. But in real life, no.
By nature of your secrecy, you're gonna last.
Yeah.
Yikes.
As long as
Okay. As you're looking at your hand, your
That's Emperor.
your hand, Rochelle,
Uh-huh.
you like your other hand's kind of starting to, as you're thinking about it, you're getting lost in your thoughts about the one who made the hand. So you're gonna suffer 1 strain as you're kind of trying to like
Every
calm
time
down. You lose 1 strain. I'm gonna use this. You lose 1 strain, which is up here. I think. Your strains, yeah, 14, 13.
So what is it now?
13.
13.
By the way, Temme, if you and I get into a fight in this session, I promise I will not try to kill you.
I cannot promise the same.
Okay.
You're thinking about them, especially after you've been working on this stuff, getting everything together.
What's
Think
that?
About 'em.
a vibro knife.
Just,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to kind of come off professional.
That's not a knife.
And then there,
Yeah. She keeps it like.
then there's a knock at your door. Don't introduce yourself, but you're the one knocking.
Okay.
You're gathering her for the briefing, but that's you.
So I just talked her to the door.
Yeah. Or open it. It depends. Do you want?
Yeah.
It's up to you. You can have them open it, or you can say like who's there or whatever.
You can come in. Oh, I has to open the door and let him
Okay.
Hello, Doctor. How you all doing today?
in. Not bad. Not bad. How about yourself?
Well, got a good night's sleep, but well, you know how it is.
Is that
I heard
okay?
Tobin's got a little bit of stuff going on.
The mission's coming together.
Yeah, you know how he was all saying after the last time we, made tracks through hell to get out.
Managed to get out, but it was at the.
She both almost died.
Yeah, I'm looking at where she got shot. Like, how's that holding up for you?
It's healing nicely. It's healing nicely.
Well, hopefully we got some more cannon fodder for to be in front of you as for blasters and such.
Yeah.
That's here too.
But yeah, I'm guessing I'm coming down here because Tobin's getting the meeting together, and I guess we're gonna see who all I'm gonna have to herd. Have you ever had to herd nerfs?
I'm curious to see who is all being put together.
Well, I'm used to herding nerfs. Have you? Yeah, man. I don't even know if you know what that means. Like nerfs.
It's a common expression.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the nerf herders and herding nerfs. Her nerfs are like sheep, but like even
Hurting?
simpler.
Space
Okay.
sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Think of the nerfs, but if they went a little feral, that's from what I've been given. It's gonna be fun. You're a big smile.
A mix of personalities.
Oh
Should be
yes.
Interesting.
It's gonna be good, like playing with gasoline and fire. So are you ready to come, or do you need a moment to yourself, Doc?
Just give me a moment to gather my thoughts, and I'll be right out.
real quick, roll perception, then we'll cut to the last
Perception.
member of the party.
Perception.
Jason!
Let me guess. We're coming to escort you in
how many
handcuffs.
purples?
Just two.
Just two, okay.
I just think of the Superman part where he's like walking the guards around and you just see like
These cuffs aren't for me.
So that takes away my advantage, and that takes this one takes away you, and you take away one of my advantages. So
What?
one advantage.
My advantage.
Unless there's anything I have for perception, I got a bunch of stuff. Hang on. No, that's cool. That's no.
All about to blow up.
One.
No, not perception.
Alright.
So yeah, just one
Little bit of
advantage.
character.
Something's up. You can't tell, but something seemed off about her.
You all right, Doc? Something about the air around you. Everything all working?
I just was thinking about my husband. My arm was made by him, and I got distracted by it for a moment.
I understand. You always think about family. You know what helps take your mind off them things? What you need is a nice tall drink.
Perhaps once this mission's all over, I'll take you up on that.
Well, from what I saw from the dossiers, there's a certain individual I think is gonna go right to the bar if our ship has one.
All right. Govox and Syla,
What's your
Being
name?
led-
Novax?
Lobox.
Lovax, okay.
you're being brought to actual cells.
Uh-huh.
You're noticing though there's a distinct lack of guards.
Okay.
There's something as you're getting closer to it, something just seems. You feel cold.
Is this a familiar cold?
Kinda.
Is it like Yep.
But yeah, you notice there's no guards down here.
You notice like Syla very noticeably tenses. Like you're a trained warrior, so you would notice.
You're walking Colonel Tobin's like, a couple weeks ago, you may have noticed that strange ship out there. A couple weeks ago,
I haven't been here.
Been
I
there
haven't
for
been here
weeks.
for the past few
you
weeks.
just okay. Watch the attitude. He was pointing out the ship that was in the hangar when you landed.
Okay.
Pointing it out. He's like, a few weeks ago, he had an unexpected guest. And then flashback to a couple weeks ago. It's at night. I mean, this is kind of like early evening, but a couple weeks ago, at night, inside East Drift Outpost, alarms are blaring as a ship is coming into land. Troopers get into position. Any of you, except for Syla because you weren't there at the time,
Yeah.
any of you guys can also go to the hangar as the alarm's blaring, battle stations, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to the hangar? Yeah, hangar.
So this isn't packed.
You probably were
Yes.
in the hangar. You probably
That's
were
when
in
you
the
first
hangar,
showed up.
Moose,
Yeah.
At this time. You two, were you in the hangar?
Were we gone?
You guys were there. You guys were there for this. All of you guys were at the base when this happened, but
How far away is it from where I'm sleeping?
I was probably busy getting something.
kind of a waste.
I'll be like, I'll get on my phone and like text Tobin. Anything to what's going on?
You have a surprise visitor, battle stations.
Oh hell.
one day from retirement.
I guess I'll start making my way over there.
In the hangar, that ship that Mike showed you guys comes in for a landing. Everyone getting in position. Mike, make your entrance.
All right. So, yeah. As the ship lands, just smoke goes up. Just as mentioned, you can just feel something's off with this ship. Right there. The ramp opens and just smoke billows out of it, like there. Like, just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, troopers are like.
As you just see a figure at the top, like pure black robe, black hood. Something is, it's also moving somewhat in like random type of direction like that. You just see two orangish yellow eyes right there. And then as you smell the smoke, if anyone's ever smelled death sticks or spice or anything like that, you'll recognize the smell.
I can't smell.
As he just walks down right there and just see something. Dude, how's it going? Is this the rebellion?
Well, he seems like a fine gentleman, don't you agree, eh?
What the?
Sir?
Is this where the electives are held? I'd like to switch my major.
Colonel Tobin's like, identify yourself.
Oh, I'm the Duke.
Of what?
The Duke. I'm just the Duke. I got a friend back there. I think he has had a bad reaction to the neutron pixies.
If I let go, I'll float into space!
You're fine, man. I'm here for you. We just have to do the trust fall.
That you, Duke?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. Okay, I can't!
Ah, you just need some time, man. You just need some time. First time with the pixies. It's crazy.
Would you like to become a brontosaurus?
Oh, I was here by an agent, Lenian? Agent L, I'll call her. I just came on my surfboard right here. So who am I supposed to talk to about changing my major and starting this elective?
Colonel Tobin just goes,
As he kind of pulls back the hood and you just see the weird, like, tentacle hair stuff.
What color's your skin?
Yellow.
Oh, okay.
Tobin just goes,
Or basically whatever the color Jayson.
yeah, it's kind of like a yellowish.
Yeah.
He's like,
And he's just wearing the pure black stealth robes and such. He looks just pure evil till he opened his mouth. And you smelled all the drugs.
he just goes, Lieutenant Vangle, put him in chains.
Oh man, there's no reason to do any of the chaining, man. We're all friends.
Roll charm.
We're all friends.
That charm? Are you doing that charm?
If they try further, they'll do that.
They're coming
I'll
up with
roll a regular presence check. So I need, that's 4 plus that's 7. So I need 3 yellows and a green.
Not yet. I'll use it after Ken.
Yellows and green against
Oh wait, I'm also rolling charm.
Against
So
3
I
purples.
need to add my foresight.
Against 3 purples and a red.
May spend a triumph to get a number of successes equal to 1, so I get
All you
1
see is the helmet
success
shaking.
for free.
I'm probably still walking down like, what's going on?
Also, I need to remove a black.
So
That'll turn one of your purples.
into a black.
It's
So how many purples does he have?
It's a good thing that Syla wasn't here. She would have killed this guy
2
on sight.
purples, so so that will become
It's 2 purples,
One
a black, and a red.
Yeah.
2 purples. So one of yours becomes 1 black and
roll
a
my influence check.
2 black and a red.
Tank top.
Was it originally 2 black? So now
No,
it's
it's 2 purples, a black, and a red.
okay. So now he
I
has
thought it
I
was
just
just
see you
one
right there,
black.
just
Okay.
looking.
because he has a
Yeah,
black
because I
thing, right?
reduce a black from it for all charm checks.
So you still
I
have a red.
also-
Still a red.
Yeah, you still have a red.
I also roll these without even doing influence
The helmet's
because
half
it's a
polish,
regular.
half polish on it.
So I'll roll these first, then I'll roll my 5 regular
Regular
dice.
Still sheathed.
Oh, the blacks came up blank. Nice.
Damn.
You did get the despair is actually
These
disadvantage.
cancel that,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's a that goes.
These 2 cancel out. I get a free success because I kill with kindness. I also need to roll 5 of these. And these add either an explosion or a wing. I have written down.
So
I'm
the
just
only thing you had out of here was 1, or you had 3 advantages, Mike. Still.
I think we said these would be explosions, that would be wings of how it goes.
Hmm?
So that's
What do those cancel out?
4. These 2 would cancel out, so I have 2 successes, and then I'll roll one of these. I have 3 additional successes.
And you have 3 advantages still.
And this is without me doing influence. This is
Great
just.
Googa Mooga.
Yeah, you have 3
Basically, you can
advantages.
turn the
So
pants
I
off
have
anybody.
6
Why put a hole in anybody?
advantages plus
Holy-
2 successes.
Holy shit!
I am a charm god.
You
And
look
this is
ugly!
without even influencing. What do you mean? I'm beautiful. The Duke is the most beautiful person here.
So everyone that was in the hangar, remember that it took a while for some troopers to even kind of like approach him and arrest him. Some
And
of them,
this is, he didn't do his hand stuff or something, he's just like,
some of them were even kind of like, I don't think he's a threat, sir. I think he just wandered here in the wrong spot. And then someone was like, he mentioned one of our agents, and so basically he was escorted to his cell instead of brought at gunpoint.
And I get to the hangar just in time, like, what the hell is going on? But then I had to go back because everyone's gone.
just the death stick that he had.
Why does it smell like drugs in here?
Because they're good.
Everybody's checking off on the slide.
It's the good
I feel like
ones.
this is a relevant question now. What does spice actually do?
Oh,
Nothing
and
good.
Must flow.
I tell you, might hand me that can.
Spice does nothing good.
Thank you.
But yes, I am the talker.
When John gets back, we'll come back to the present.
Sorry, just poor timing.
You should have gone upstairs. Oh, oh, not on your keyboard.
That's fine.
what keyboard? The thing's basically dead.
It's a dying computer. Considering this key doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I just honestly need to upgrade it. It's the same laptop I've had since college and such.
Sitting there later on in the day, like, I could have sworn I felt the force from him. And those were definitely Sith yellow eyes.
Walks out.
I don't know if I can actually shoot him, though.
My 2
And
strongest
then they
skills.
basically just threw him away somewhere. You haven't heard about him or seen about him in a while.
Exactly.
He's not even shaved.
Yeah, just like,
I actually
get
went
there,
back,
it's all
got his
over.
backpack full of drugs, and just took those with him.
Yeah, they came and helped you. Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then they took it back.
Yeah, I went up to Tobin, I'm like,
Glar
what's the
15
deal?
versus the Glar 15 custom.
Jesus.
But yeah, I went up to Tobin, I'm like, so what was the threat?
I don't know.
And then later on I get the dossier, I'm like, what the hell? I'll be like, but then we cut back to her, he says, so yeah, from what I understand, it's going to be someone fun. Talking to the doctor.
And imagine. I was telling Temme, I just imagine like Nola ran out, has her flight suit like tied around her waist, and she was.
The other
This is a threat.
Yeah,
Doesn't
the
eliminate
pilot-
him, opens his mouth.
Yeah, looks over at him, and he just goes.
I was just watching the camera footage from the hangar, I'm like, what the? I see.
Alright, so we're back. As you guys are brought up, Tobin's like, and we had to stop keeping guards down. We've been guarding him through security cameras. We couldn't leave guards down here anymore. They kept asking me to let him out. He's doing something.
We were watching his hands. They weren't even moving.
And he leads you to a cell. Inside the cell, you see this figure as just described. Sans drugs. Tobin managed to get the drugs out of there, but you see him and you see a Rhodian and like kind of like nicely dressed, kind of sitting there next to him, like.
Can I see his eyes?
Are you
He's
looking?
not hiding
No,
them.
he's not hiding them. So
He's just
you,
looking around.
you both see, yeah.
Is the cell door open?
I ate your lip.
Okay. Is it? He's like,
Tobin just kind of looks like,
yeah.
is that what I think it is?
Is
Can I sense them?
Yeah.
actually,
Well, definitely
what,
her.
what do I sense from
You can
him?
sense me too.
Oh, pure dark side.
When as strong as you are, you can definitely sense me too.
Okay.
I am.
Is it-
I have a force rating of 5.
Okay, so
So
both of you would see this. She's carrying a vibro katana in her left hand, but then suddenly, out from the sleeve from her right, suddenly just a lightsaber appears. Like,
did
what?
they take my lightsaber? Because I did have a
Yes, they
lightsaber,
did.
but it is like a decorative gold engraving type of shit.
It took like 3 separate attempts, but they did get your lightsaber.
And I was just, it's decorative, man. It's just a piece.
So-
And like
Oh.
3 separate times, they believed you, except for Tobin.
Here, give me a
Tobin
sec.
was like, no.
But I'm just picturing it like rapidly flashes like a rave.
but yeah, like
He has 3 glow sticks on him.
but yeah, like both of you watch as like from Syla's right sleeve, Emperor Palpatine style, just a lightsaber suddenly appears as she steps back from the cell door and just ignites it.
What color?
Green.
You're making an ass of yourself in front of your general.
Like,
Tobin just kind of goes,
why is he here?
I guess he is what I think he
Can I
is.
hear them?
Yeah, you can hear him.
Wow, man, that's like really violent. You
What?
should calm down.
Why is he here in the cell? Why is he alive?
Why are any of us alive? What is the grand purpose of the universe?
You know.
Well, you see, dearie. When
not
they
there.
robotic.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is.
No, there's just you two.
Oh, okay.
But
What's
you have a
that?
joke, you can do it.
When
Drops down.
a programmer puts a code in a robotic arm that they are tolerant of.
That's deep.
It's like.
Until he goes, that's why. That doesn't seem like it should be coming out of something like that.
It's just like.
Plus, he had the access codes and he had the approval of one of our field agents. She sent him here for some reason.
Did it ever occur to you, Colonel, that he deceived all of you?
Well, we checked his ship. There's no tracking devices that we found.
He hasn't used the Force on all of us.
Right.
Actually, what?
I probably have not used it.
Well, you
Period.
hunt them. So
In
you
all the
probably know
time
what it
I've
is.
been here,
Yeah.
you haven't seen any of this fan motion.
Just
Yeah, as far as I can tell, he hasn't used the Force on anybody.
but yeah, just like you could tell through the sunglasses, Syla staring right at you, and it's just like, why are you here, Sith?
Well, I'm here to switch my majors. Maybe I'm interested in taking an elective of the light side.
Yeah, I couldn't follow into that.
It's just like, Syla disengages her lightsaber. Right. And what brought upon this change?
Well, you see, I wanted to see the other side of the road or the grass. I mean, there's some good grass over there, man, and you just need to roll it off. It's pretty good, but that's really what I'm interested in. And I was tired of my professor coming at me with a lightsaber every day. Really bad stuff.
Can I read his mind?
Oh
We'll
god.
try.
We'll try!
Oh, the ducks saw swimming in the water.
I'd like to try, because I don't trust a word he's saying.
Is it discipline versus discipline or something?
I have to roll my force dice for this, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work.
Because my influence for me is discipline versus discipline.
So yeah.
If you're gonna try and keep her out, it would be just.
If I feel her start carving in, I'm going to be like, no, man.
Let's see if you do it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Okay, so that's one light side point.
Yeah, we saw that earlier.
Yeah, Seth
hard
Green
drive.
lost his 8 and
From hard drive.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, but yeah, that's one light side point.
Yeah, you feel her getting in.
Okay.
I will oppose.
Alright.
So just,
We'll do it this way. You both roll your force die and see who comes out on top.
you start first.
Okay.
Since you
So,
need fucking.
you-
I need all
is
of
it
them.
just two? Is it just two for you?
Yeah, just two for me. Let's see. Also, one light side again.
Okay.
There you go.
No.
Good. Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
That's
You
3 light, 2 dark, and then I'm gonna re-roll. So really just 1 light currently,
Oh.
and 1 dark in total. A lot of them canceled out.
You do manage to get in.
Oh shit! There we go.
Okay. What do I feel?
Ducks saw
Yeah,
swimming in
I
the
can't.
water.
I can sense surface and deep thoughts.
Well,
What's your professor's name? Again, unbeknownst to me that this
Right.
is going on.
What is my professor's name?
do you want the actual dark name?
Yeah, let's get the dark name. I'll write that
Darth.
down too. Here, I don't
Professor. Professor. For
Zemo.
Z-E-M-O?
Z-A-E-M-M-O.
Z
Zemo.
like Zemo from the MCU.
No, Zamo.
Z-A-E-M-O?
Okay, so
Z-A-E-M-M-O.
be like, oh yeah,
Z-A-E-M-O.
he went by the name of Zemo. He was Professor Darth Zemo.
What am I
You
getting?
can roll knowledge. Against, 3 purple.
There you go.
I still don't know what to do. Reduce critical rating attacks to 1.
No.
I think I know what that
Oh,
means.
because crits they stack up with how much damage.
That'd be 5.
So if there's
crits.
if they're force damage against you, you make it.
No
just make it
knowledge
1.
skills, so we'll have to see how
Next
this works.
5.
I'm the same way. But I'm reading his mind, so I'm not going to roll this.
Does anyone have knowledge skills?
Yes.
Pointing out.
She does.
Lore. I have 3 in lore.
Wait.
Nah, I got nothing.
Not knowledge that would help in this.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I
So
do.
it's not the one I'm looking for.
No, like, you doubt it. You would.
Yeah.
I actually do.
Oh,
Knowledge Underworld.
Oh, there you go.
that would,
None.
that would probably work.
But I'm not there.
Oh.
So, yeah, dots, you know, and then
I'm with the bunny.
On your brain, you're just hearing technically.
Catching the money.
getting through the haze that's in the Swiss cheese
Yeah,
that's his brain.
I recognize the dark side.
Yeah, but is he lying?
Just
Is he
like
trying to trick you?
I can't
Oddly
tell.
enough, he's not.
It's like so, getting that sense from him, Syla disengages the lightsaber, then just walks up to the cell door. Let me save you some time, Sith. The light side of the Force is not at all what you think it is. It's nothing. There's nothing for you here. No power, no conquest, nothing for you to take. All there is just is. If you don't understand that, then I'll kill you right here. We'll save us all the trouble.
Can I talk to your supervisor? I'm getting a lot of hostile actions here.
Just
I'd like to talk about your employee. She's just being very hostile
Well,
to me here. I feel very attacked.
to be fair, according to her.
I mean, she's also a
felt-
Sith, right? I mean, look how she's dressed right there.
I have a green lightsaber.
She obviously stole the lightsaber.
I don't know.
no.
It comes in green.
He's got a point here.
It comes in green. I mean, mine just flashes colors. I'm gonna make that canon. Then it just cycles.
Is that possible?
No.
It depends. Oh, I thought it'd be funny to be like, what's his emotional state?
Well,
Even the crystal's like,
He's probably never turned it on in like years. So
Yeah.
he might. You know that he doesn't.
Imagine how much spice is packed in there.
Just
I was thinking of
strobes.
strobe with like the Camo dancing meme.
they'd be like, what's wrong with Kylo Ren's lightsaber?
The different
Yes.
spices in there, they'll just make it shoot off like it burns.
I told you it's a bomb.
I'll give you this. It's still red, but it kind of flashes. Like it's unstable. Like it's
Yeah. It's like the Kylo Ren type.
yeah.
But it's
a little more like yeah.
What do you mean that you were? What does he mean that you were a Sith?
It's like just
I didn't even have to tell you, just dress like it.
Um,
Like act.
It's like it means nothing. If I was a threat to you, Colonel, you would know it by now. I'm not like him. I wouldn't try to deceive you.
She's lying.
No one knows that.
He's kind of just like Looks past you, Lovax. Is this the Sith you were looking for?
Sad to say, I doubt he could hurt a fly. But on that same note, though, as I step up to your face, my job is to hunt Sith. Take a step out of line, and you'll just be another trophy on my mount. And I'll walk past her.
Hey. I've killed Sith. Get on my level.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Who?
She beat Talarn.
Talarn and the True Mandalore.
I wouldn't call him a Sith, but yeah. That's still,
I've beaten a nihilist twice.
That's
Amy in the
Yeah,
distance.
walks
Yeah,
off.
you got that on all of us.
So Syla looks at him and goes,
Me?
put together a team. You want in?
Are you serious?
I don't really have much else to do, and you did take away my drugs. I feel a little attacked because of that. And I don't know, she may intend to kill it. I can defend myself with my powers, but I prefer not to use those because they can get a little violent.
Do you have a problem do you have a problem going up against forces of the dark side?
Oh, I could deal with those problems. That would be just like my professor and the other students.
Plural.
One last question. What can you add? Let's see.
Oh, some say that I'm a very eloquent talker. My professor said I was an absolute failure with the amount of power that I had, and he was frankly disappointed in everything. But honestly, he was just harsh.
He convinced every single one. He convinced you and everyone on the base to not only let him in, but to keep him down here with no guards.
Wait, where are the guards?
They kept letting him.
Be like, we should let him go.
Mm-hmm.
We can't put anyone here.
Probably well, considering who
We put a
might
rank
end
on
up
him
going
here.
up
He
against.
convinced him to leave.
Wouldn't hurt to have someone who's been on the inside. Like, all right, you're coming with us. Opens the cell.
All right.
What about the Rhodian?
He's like, well, me and Toby's just
Yeah,
like,
what about my friend?
like,
He's very useful playing cards and drinking and doing drugs. And talking as well.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
Drugs, that's why I'm a Viking.
you can stay here for now.
The second you step out of the cell, lightsaber comes back on, just like at your neck. You blink in a way I don't like, Sith. I'll kill you where you stand. It's no skin
Okay,
off.
I'm really getting,
It's no skin off my back.
annoyed with the hostility here.
Don't annoy me, and we won't have any problems then.
Okay, do you want me to just hit you or something, just to get
None of
the
that.
anger out?
You're partners now. Act like it. Not Sith
Yeah,
partners.
she's dead. I killed her. I ignore soak.
Come with me. And he leads you guys to the briefing room, where all of you, well, not just yet, but
Alright.
all of you guys
Yeah, I'm coming in with
are
the doctor.
gathered in a briefing room, with a hologram in the center and all that.
Okay.
Hey, Jayson.
20 damage.
How much does Tobin owe me? Remember we made the bet? How many times is she gonna pull the lightsaber on the
That was
others?
like 4 times, right?
Twice, and just for him.
Not really
Not even for the Mandalorian.
You
just
forgot.
Yeah.
How much does he owe me?
But I didn't pull out the lightsaber for you, but I did
But
for
you
him.
did pull it out. It still counts as money in my pocket.
Alright. 5 of you are now all in a briefing room. And then
Syla takes a seat by Lop and just puts her sword up like this.
Colonel Tobin kind of like, as you guys entered the briefing room, he kind of like peeled off. And he has to take care of some other higher rank stuff. But what about you, Captain Brody? He goes,
I pass by him. I'm like,
Captain,
Stuff back.
your team's assembled. Start
Right.
the briefing.
so is the Jedi in there?
She
Operative?
is.
Did she pull it on the Sith and the Mando?
Twice. Twice on the Sith, not once on the Mando.
I expect those credits in an hour.
I'll be back. Go ahead and start the briefing. You're with him actually.
Yeah.
You're with him. You coming in with him.
Right. So apparently we got ourselves a Jedi on the team and a Mandalorian and apparently what they calling a Sith, which he described as a more dickish Jedi. I mean, they were already dicks back in the day, you know?
Isn't it a bad idea to have both a Sith and a Jedi?
That's what I said. I was more worried about the Mandalorian. I mean, they're the greatest warriors in the galaxy, and the Jedi just always dick measuring contests with them.
This should be a rough journey, I believe.
Right, and from all the dossiers, well, we're dinosaurs compared to them. Like we're all old and busting. They're all kids.
We've been around a bend a time too many.
Yeah, just how many times we gotta lead a bunch of rowdy children.
All
right.
Rowdy children.
All right, Doctor. I guess let's go introduce ourselves to Tobin's little crew, huh?
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Introduce your characters as you enter the room.
And then you have her for first.
I'm Syla Moray. I'm here because I am well aware of the project that we are trying to figure out what the Empire is doing with.
Go ahead and describe yourself.
Yeah,
What you look like?
Okay, I'm
She got the picture.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, she's going to her description.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw the poster. The
I'm
description.
Baran. I'm Baran. I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember the speech. I'm an Baran. I am bald with colorless eyes, pale bluish skin. My eyes and my cheek glow with cybernetic implants. It's a violet color. My left hand is actually a cybernetic. It was actually made by my husband. It has some white porcelain or white plating on it. I usually am hooded. I like to wear a hood more often than not. I wear street clothes, more feminine looking street clothes, but comfortable to work and move around in.
And like as she steps to the door and I step in right next to her, I'm about at 6'7", wearing what can only be described as a George Washington type blue fancy coat, and scarred all over the face, a large metallic left arm up to the elbow or up to the shoulder, and a wicked toothy smile. Well, what we got here?
What race?
By God's space Yankee.
You know, Jason showing the picture.
Wait for it.
I think I know what this is.
Wait for it.
I'm working as hard as I can.
Motorized Washington, when did you get here?
Can't find it. Wait for it.
I got it on my phone.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
But at 6'7", I'm kind of dwarfing over her, but we walk in together.
Sorry,
I also built like a brick chicken house. Jason, you fool.
You fool! You killed us all!
Roll up a new
My
character.
swag was too much.
Crush, kill, destroy, swag.
Want me to send it to you?
No, I'll find it.
And you go to the email.
You know the irony is that while he's wearing all black, you're probably wearing.
I'm wearing a brown Wild West style duster.
All right, well, you're fine. But I'm also wearing very dark armor, colored armor.
It's the only clothes I had.
Actually, that's a good question. What does your armor look like by comparison to other Mandalorians?
So, like from my picture,
Uh-huh.
that's exactly the color pattern.
Huh?
It is
Oh,
not.
It
okay.
is.
It's
It
not
is
on
the
fa-
very
it's
traditional
now
looking.
on
Oh, yeah, apparently it's
armor,
on Facebook, my poster finally.
But it's
I'm
black
not
and
blocked
red.
to the Facebook
Alright.
on my phone.
Is it?
Damn brightness.
What the fuck?
Way to look on the Facebook.
Oh god, he is a giant fish.
I know
He's a shark.
I know exactly what this race is. This is the race that tried to invade Mon Calamari.
Mhm. I am a Carcharodon.
Damn.
Giant shark man.
That's cool.
All over his face, you see, especially on the left side of the face, you see old burn marks. You see some he's got like that picture's got the coat open, but he's got more actual clothes underneath.
Did you
But you see you see some scars and burns over his face, and it's hard to tell on a fish, but he's up there in the years. Not old, but he's aged.
Did you participate in the Battle of Mon Calamari?
Wouldn't you like to know, Flyboy?
Wait for that in a second. Actually, in reverse. Tobin, he doesn't want you to start the briefing just yet, but he wants you to kind of
Introduce everybody.
Okay.
So,
Hello to y'all. My name is Captain Quentin Brody. Colonel Tobin has sent me in here with Dr. Moray to get ourselves a little situated with you before he comes back and gives us our inevitable mission. So, no need for introductions for my sake, because I already know, but the good doctor here probably it would be too rude not to introduce yourself, yes?
Hello, dearie. I am M00C, though most call me Moose.
Nice to meet you.
It's like the silence is the actual amount of time it takes Syla to respond to you as she just looks at you through her sunglasses and says, "You can call me Syla." And Lop is sitting nearby. I don't know if you want her name as well.
being the classic Padawan in the back. Not really doing
Yeah. Brody does raise an eyebrow at that, like, and the rabbit.
A lot
Okay,
happy to
that's-
just say pure evil exclusion.
He keeps kind of like
As he's just,
And then a giant shark.
he's somehow got a death stick and he's just,
And Grant Lop wasn't in the dossier.
I know, I'm looking at her, I'm raising an eyebrow like, okay.
free meat, got it.
Emergency rations.
So, I kind of get because Syla has her sword out. I've got my gun sitting on my lap right now, staring daggers at Syla. I turn my head to you. There's a deafening silence. Just come around. I'm Lovax. Lovax of Clan Kelmore.
Helmet on, helmet on.
Helmet on. I kind of don't trust it off around.
Fair enough. Nola stands, basically clicks her heels together and does the salute and goes, Nola's on. And then sits down.
He gives a pose and salutes as well with his actual arm. Says, I like her.
And then she just sits down like all
Imperial vote, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm the Duke.
Well, howdy there, Duke.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Sharkman. I like it.
While they're talking, I'm going to very
Are
quietly.
you the supervisor for her? Because I would
Yeah.
like to
Well,
lodge
yeah,
some
I
customer
suppose.
complaints.
While they're talking,
Oh,
I'm going
here,
to
I
very
have a
quietly
list.
whisper to Lop. Don't
I don't have any
don't
paper,
talk to
so
that
I haven't
one.
been able to
Not
read
under
that
any
yet.
circumstances.
That's just mean, man.
Why does it feel so cold?
I'll explain later. Just
Do you want a
just what I see.
jacket?
Are you saying that to her right now?
Yes, because I can hear it,
I was like,
obviously. I have the perception bonus with the whole thing.
it's like just so you watch.
Can
as
you
so-
get her a jacket? She seems cold, she said.
So you watch as Syla glares in your direction. Like you saw her how quickly she drew that lightsaber.
Hey, kid. None of that, all right? We're all supposed to be civilized at this table, so if you've got any grievances, how about you just not for a moment, all right? Now, who's this adorable little creature? I'm pointing at Lop.
It's like tension. The tension in the room is suddenly so thick you could cut it. You could cut it with a lightsaber. As like Syla's very hesitant to answer. Behind her sunglasses, she's just looking back to Nola, then back to you, then back to you because she doesn't trust you. Like she's pretty certain she can take the Mandalorian, so she's not worried about him.
No, you can't.
But
Well, kid, what's your name? I'm looking at Lop.
She looks up at you.
it's like she's my apprentice.
Okay. And
See, that's
is
why
that
I
just
said...
her identity? What's her name, child?
I just nodded her.
Dude, she kind of reminds me of my professor.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice to meet you, Lop.
Nice to meet you too.
Listen, you
Can I read his mind?
Oh my God.
Try.
Yeah.
Personal boundaries, dude.
I mean, he's getting all up in my Padawan's grill.
As I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
One light side.
Just saying hi.
Do I feel her pressing in?
How's that a lesson thing?
Hmm?
I want in your mind.
Wait, you know the Force?
I fought against in the Clone Wars, dude. Do I feel her getting in?
One light side.
It's that thing I told you.
Roll a force die to see if you can.
Okay.
Because the reason
One white.
One light side.
So we tie.
I'm just gonna like at the minute I'm talking a lot, and I look at her and I just look. My one eye shifts over to you. You ain't the first Jedi I've dealt with, child. Stop it. In my mind.
I stop at that.
I know you can read my thoughts, boy.
Anyone tries to read Silas' thoughts? Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make that time lots of fun.
But yeah, you try to read the shark. He just quickly looks over and you hear that in your mind, like,
Oh, Silas stops instantly.
Now, all of y'all, I know probably Tobin is throwing you all together, as most of the people in charge tend to do. Motley misfits, weirdos, whatever you want to call it. And they tend to put people like that under a banner, which is where I come in. I'm used to hurting nerfs, although I think you're all a lot funner than any little cattle. Especially this one. I've seen your dossier. That's going to be interesting, but I don't know the mission yet. I'm sure Tobin's going to come in, but whenever we do get this mission, I'm going to be the one in charge of things, and I want things to be running smoothly, so I can tell you're got grievances, because Jedis and Mandos, and Jedis and other Jedis, and yeah, just Jedis in general usually have issues with people.
He is no Jedi.
Sith, whatever you call it, whatever that word was, I don't care.
I may not be that, but I'm willing to learn.
All I know is, I'm just here to make sure everything runs smoothly. You don't have to like each other. Hell, you don't even have to talk to each other. But
Hey.
if whatever mission we're going to be going on, we got to work together.
I don't hate anyone currently right here. I've barely met any of you. The only one is the hostility right there. Like, I just met you today. To Lop right there.
You know,
You today.
you know,
right
you're
there.
probably one of the most actually understanding of the Jedi folk I've ever met.
Oh yeah, that's why it was always a disappointment that my professor said.
Sounds like you would be.
See, the hostility is just not warranted, dude.
Oh yeah, I've met
You might want to run because she's just reminding me of my professor right there, and it'll damage you. I
Perhaps
say
he's
it a lot.
Perhaps he's just upset. Moves over Syla. Would you like some orange slices? I could find some.
Oh, that is
I'm
horrifying with your character for what I know it looks like. Just
I'm ignoring you.
Well,
By
that's
the
the
way.
point. Leans back and
Just
then
a
completely leans
massive
over
thing.
again.
But anyway,
It's basically like a cardboard cutout leaning over. Yeah, it's like a cardboard cutout leaning over to a box. It's a Sith.
exactly.
Evil Jedi.
But anyway, all I'm saying is everyone's got their own quirks, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have to work together, and it sure as hell gonna have to work together when we're on my ship. So I can be your friend, or I can be one mean son of a bitch. The choice is yours. Now, with that all said, anybody need a drink?
oh yeah.
Right. Is
I
there
also
any bar in
need my
here?
backpack.
Alright. I pull my flask out. Well, because I need one.
You don't have lips. How do you take it? Never mind.
I got lips.
Okay.
That picture just doesn't have them.
Shark lips.
Pass the flask around.
Hmm?
You pass the flask around.
Yep.
You get the flask.
Yes.
I don't take it if it's offered to me, and if Locke tries to go for it, I
Am I
discourage her.
still-
Oh yeah, no, do not
At
get
the
the
negative
child.
one strain, or did I get that?
So,
It's not negative one.
I'm still looking at Lop. I'm like, so Jedi's and apprentices, I understand this concept, but she wasn't in the dossier, so I'm guessing this is something new. Is Tobin signed off on the? I looked to Dr. Murray. Did Tobin sign off on this? Do you know for having a child?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Because we're kind of in the middle of a war, and bringing children is kind of iffy.
You want me on the team? You get her too. We're kind of a package deal.
I look at the kid. Is that what you want, child?
Yeah, she's my master.
All right. Well, if you're so sure. Like he's yeah, that's what he was just asking. It's always good to ask. Now you, Mando Lawrence, best warriors in the galaxy, ran afoul of you lot back in the war.
I don't know if you guys hear this, but as you say that, so just goes.
All right.
The Empire had to glass their entire planet.
All right,
Jedi. They're still around. Not many of you folk are.
I roll on Mandalorian. I have like the.
I go put my rifle back in my back. I'm like,
I have a.
all right, you
something
little
more.
shit.
So
You think you're
knowledge
so
check,
great?
Yeah.
I pull out
Against,
a Vibro Blade 2. I'm like,
2 purple.
How about we not do those in an enclosed area? There are sparring rings on this base, so let's not damage the furniture before Tobin yells, alright?
I've got to roll a research check.
Yes, but I mean, perhaps I could repair them, but I am a mechanic, not a carpenter.
Syla's just gonna
Sorry, eh?
as they're having this conversation and as they wind down, Syla's just looking up at you, then just
That's
asks,
3 advantage.
"That real Beskar?"
come find out.
So, you are fairly knowledgeable on
Yeah.
Mandalorian culture.
You lot, I'll give you the chance to kill one another, but one of you better work things out or beat each other's senses before we get on my ship, understand?
You also know in particular the Sith have a
Right.
history of using Mandalorians. Using and abusing.
So you,
I
pilot, yes?
apologize
Yes.
for any past
What's your
action
rank?
that my
Fine
professor
officer.
may have done to your culture.
You need the slow head turn of the deafening
As you-
silence.
Yeah, actually, this is the one thing we can agree on. Both of our heads turn to look in your direction.
He apologized for his race.
It's like we hate each other, but the second you open your mouth, both our eyes just go to you.
Well, seeing as how you're willing to take on a Jedi, I know for a fact
Hopefully it goes
you can
good.
hold one of your own. See ya.
See ya, man.
He goes, well, he goes, what weapons you good in, son? Melee or long distance?
I can definitely take on a Jedi with just hand-to-hand combat, which is fine. But if you really want one dead, I take out the Galar 15 custom. It's like, because you would have seen what they are.
Yeah.
This has definitely been customized. I'm like, put me back a little ways. They won't hear the shot coming.
Very interesting. Alright, so we got long distance, we got another lightsaber user. You, I think we could use as a silver tongue.
I can also do some other stuff, but I don't want to damage your room.
Thank you for understanding, son. And I've seen you around. Which one's talking today?
Oh, it's just me, dearie.
I like this one. This one's nice. Yeah. This one keep us alive.
Though the though the other one temporarily slipped. That is strange. Well, well, one of the other ones, the control freak.
Yeah. Which one would be more willing to work with the Doc here? Her whole thing is robots and such, and cybernetics, right, Doc?
Yeah, I work with cybernetics.
I'm sure we will all be good of assistants.
Yeah, she's good at enhancing things.
I guess look at you, I'm like, oh, that's so finely crafted.
Right?
Yeah, looking at you, I'm like, oh, that's so finely crafted.
Said, oh, that's so finely crafted.
Oh, my husband made it for me.
Oh, that's lovely.
I made his as well.
I
She
would
tweaked mine.
I wouldn't mind seeing your handiwork to see what you've done for him.
Well, if I could find him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, what was your rank again?
Flight officer.
At ease, child. At ease.
She kind of very, very slightly relaxes.
I've read your record. You're an expert pilot. I'm used to working with a co-pilot myself, but I was always taking a back seat for other managerial positions. I think you could do well at the cockpit.
Just change the motherly to Canadian in the
Previously, in my previous assignment, I ran with, motions back towards her.
Oh, you work together.
Temporarily, I worked with her associates. Flew a modified yacht. Before that, I was assigned to, I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Understandable. Yeah, but I know. I won't say nothing if you don't want to know.
What is he doing?
He's drinking.
Death stick?
But anyway, so right now, seeing as you're probably one of the ones that knows the structure of command, and you know how to fly,
Yes.
I'm gonna make you my number 2.
Let me warm you up.
Nola's head very slowly. What?
If we're gonna be using a ship, I'm gonna need someone that knows how to fly the damn thing, ain't I? And thus, that means you're the most important one in here. Number 2.
Nola just kind of slowly turns back, look at Syla, and just kind of goes, okay. Slowly turns back and looks.
Yes, yes, Moose.
Well, so sorry to interrupt, dearie, but the problem was certainly the point. The point is that they're not very useful if the ship can't fly.
That is true, which is why you're in charge of everything mechanical on that ship.
Yes.
That's a different ship.
But I know you all got some issues with one another. I mean, some more than others. But right now, let's all try to get along. Look, this man right here, he's presenting an air of humility and looseness.
You say that today, but tomorrow he could stab you in the back and you wouldn't even see it coming.
I don't even use weapons.
I have no qualms with him.
I have a lightsaber, but it's more of a decorative piece. Speaking of which, did I actually get that back? Did I lose that?
Syla, as you say that, Syla just looks in your direction and she doesn't say anything, but the look on her face is just like, do you not remember our last mission together?
Well, considering the first time we met, you pulled a knife on me, and Chris pointed that gun in my face, and
Yep.
And then a child screamed at you until you stopped.
Now, where did summer go?
Well, considering the first, she says that. I don't know. I think we should be a little more understanding.
Peace and love and all that.
As long as we get our job done, that's all that really matters.
Thank you, Doc.
Indeed.
And he's not the one. And then she says under her breath, and he's not the one bringing a child to a war. So.
Again.
Well,
then again.
Oh God! Again.
You guys.
I'm still trying to find that jacket.
Yeah.
Basking around.
And again, you guys couldn't get rid of
going
Amy.
up
She
to you
was
guys.
sticking
Do
to
you
you like
have a
glue.
spare jacket or blanket?
For the record, at this moment, because I know you may have stopped us, but there is a vibro katana out and a vibro sword as well, just out in this room now.
I haven't drawn mine yet, by the way.
Well, I popped mine out. Mine is.
So we just.
I have a lightsaber.
So I guess this is another measuring contest. You just want to show weapons? Well, anybody else got any weapons they might want to show? I left my my belt aside, and you see tucked into my a holster, a holdout blaster, or a holdout pistol, right? Or the big ones, the hand cannons, and also a vibro rapier.
So I have a vibro katana, a vibro sword, a vibro rapier, some vibro knuckles, vibro knife.
Question. Do I still have the weapon? I never gave the weapons from the last time, right?
You still have them. You still have them.
Oh. Yeah, so Nola goes, all right. Pulls out a blaster pistol, a vibro knife, a disruptor pistol,
That's what I have.
and a truncheon. And, it's a stealth vibro knife.
So it's all in black.
Yeah.
Moose holding up their talon-like fingers. I'm unarmed.
Do you have an open area in which I could showcase? Because I don't want to damage your room.
Why don't you just explain it, and just in case we don't get the trigger fingers?
I get to fire sparklers out of my fingers. And they shock and burn things.
You two don't know. You know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly.
They
what
shock
you're
and
talking
burn
about.
I've
things.
never seen a Jedi do that, have I?
No.
I also get to like crush things by doing this. Or
Doesn't
by
that
doing
sound
like
familiar?
this type of an action, but you kind of do, he's pointing it at the ground, like this type of thing. Sorry
That
about
sounds
that.
familiar. The whole thing about sparklers, I don't think I heard that one before.
Take two arc nodes, put them close enough to where they start connecting.
It's a Sith technique.
Oh, I
that
can also
can't
do
learn.
this, and he just like does
They actually
the
can, but we
basic
don't know
power
that.
of jump. The athletic
Plo
check.
Koon could do it.
Yeah, so like,
Little jump.
so just something else
He
useful,
hopped
I
half a
guess.
foot.
Just don't do that in water. If anybody else is in water, that's gonna be a bad time for everybody.
Oh, that wouldn't be a good thing.
So, how about we go around the table and
Excuse me.
calmly and rationally air any grievances, because I want the shit scraped off your shoes before it goes on my ship. So, we'll start with you, Mr. Mando. If you have any grievances, let's hear them out without any weapons being drawn at.
I don't have any grievances. Just don't need some loudmouth thinking that she's better than she is.
Well, that's called pride. Everyone's got pride in something.
Yeah.
Ain't you prideful in something?
Of course. As a Mandalorian, I'm very prideful. But there's a difference between pride and arrogance.
That is true. So if you have any grievances, why don't we talk about it?
I just
Let's
said
talk it through as a mediator.
I have no grievances.
All right. If he's all right, so he believes you're a bit arrogant, and it puts him off. When working with a team, you gotta have each other's back, and we can't have any, stickers in our shoes.
Syla just looks to you, then to the Mandalorian for a little while. It's like still keeping an eye on this one, but yeah, she just looks directly at you and just says, "Let's say your people and me have crossed paths, Mando."
Well, yeah, that's easy.
Let's say that my people have trained me to kill your people.
That
Sith.
so
Like, you want to say it too?
no. It's like no. And so are they. They're all dead now.
You
Looks
worked
like
with her. You guys are fighting.
Looks like we both have something in common.
It's
It's
a
like-
cult. They were a cult of supposed Mandalorians. Yeah, Nola just kind of says that.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Null
Hold on.
Crusaders.
And I know about since I've been around. Do I know about the different factions after Mando got blown up?
You don't know about the Null Crusaders, but you know about that.
The Null Crusaders were secret.
Yeah, but
You
there
know,
are
like-
the other factions.
like there's the coverts, and you basically know that there's.
Okay.
they're not
I hear
all
there
the
might
same.
be a case of mistaken identity. I only learned recently what a Sith is, and apparently this is it.
Like
but-
those two.
That is the worst example of a Sith. She's a better example of a Sith.
Oh, here's the thing. All I know is you got a laser sword and you do magic. That's all I know is Jedi from back in the day. But
I am no Sith.
well, I think that's all I know is Jedi. But right now, from what Miss Nola has just said, there's different factions of Mandalorians. You know that, right? There are those that were originally on the planet. There's those that are running around gathering up. They don't even take off their damn helmets.
What's the difference?
Well, have you heard of cult? Because there's some that take kids in, kind of like the Jedi, actually. They indoctrinate them or teach them, depending on your point of view, and they make them bound to a certain law.
That sounds like the Mandalorians I fought.
That also sounds like the Jedi's, Dada.
Jedi.
What?
Jedi.
Yeah, that's what I said. What did I say?
Jedi's.
Oh.
You always had the S word, which I kind of like because he doesn't know enough about him.
It's true. I just.
Yeah.
I know.
From the ones I've met, yes, yes. But that's but child, those are like the Jedi as well. There's different ones, and this one apparently is from another sect. You're not originally from Mandalore, are you?
My clan hasn't set foot on Mandalore in centuries.
Well, there you go. So maybe it's a different tribe you've come across.
Just like, what's the difference between the tribes?
Creed. Each clan decides upon their creed. Though they should all be following the same pursuit. If you're telling me that you fought some Mandalorians, they must have been following the wrong creed.
Does the Mandalorian creed include the dark side of the Force?
Mine doesn't.
The ones I fought did. Their goal was to restore the glory of the old days of the Mandalorian and regime in the Old Republic. They were going to do this using a combination of the dark side of the Force and an ancient machine called the Starforge.
I know about that machine. That's where my master got his ship from.
Huh.
This is like,
Drop that right there.
Right.
this is like, I'm gonna.
Well, see, it's a small universe after all, ain't it?
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Where the collector's item you master got hold of. You
And I stole him and locked him in the closet.
This has been the episode of Mediator Shark. Join us next time.
But yeah, continuing on with what I've seen is just like their leader called himself the
Tell
true.
me about your childhood.
Their leader called himself the true Mandalore, and, their leader called himself the true Mandalore, claimed that he was the leader of all Mandalorians. I cut him in half and threw his body down a pit. Some leader he was.
Serves him right. Any Mandalorian that has to default to the Force to get anything done and not rely on their own power is a meaningless man.
Well, there you go. Different factions, as we said. Just as there's apparently different factions of Jedi. Because you got the one, apparently there's the Sith, and then you got the ones that were always running around.
The Sith and the Jedi have nothing in common.
Are you sure? Because where I sit, you have way too much in common.
Yeah, and I did have one attack me long ago, and yeah. Sometimes they swing first, ask questions later.
Considering you've had just as many wars as with Jedi as I have with Sith, I think they're the same.
Yeah, Nola raises her hand. As the neutral party in this, there's not a whole lot different I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
I'm not a very
I've only
confrontational
known
person.
two. Well, actually, Nola goes. I've only known. You don't count. 2 Jedi, and one of them was a little girl,
And one was an ancient lady on a planet.
well, okay, 3.
And another was in her head for.
Okay, 4.
He was a Force ghost. He barely counts.
He was alive though.
Okay, 3.
Well,
What about that? 4.
4.
That was a wild wide
Yeah.
6 months ago.
Yeah. And Karis, and Master Karis, who, well, he's actually the most Jedi I ever met, but even then he spoke to, well, in the few months I had taking him back to his planet, a few weeks, he talked about the Force to me and told me some stuff. He really wasn't the one with the Force, or he talked about it, but, he talked about the finer points of how to maintain a rifle.
Oh,
Sounds like a good person.
yeah.
He is.
By the way, I might mention if someone has to rely on the Force, they're
Yeah, I said I feel personally attacked.
No, you can feel it for sure because of your fucking stupid high Force rating. You can feel it in me.
Yeah,
Also, the second
I feel everything.
You can also.
Conceal, don't feel.
Also, you would have sensed this from me the second you mentioned that your ship was from the Starforge. So, like all the aggression that I was feeling towards you just amped up immediately because I was there. I know exactly
I
what
was
the
there.
Starforge is.
That's really all.
Well, if it means anything to anyone, well, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm sure that I have no problems with any of you.
I've got no problem with droids.
I have no problem with droids either, as long as they do their jobs.
Yeah.
Well, that is very racist.
You're the one to talk, Sith.
Well, I didn't. I apologize for any future actions or words she may say against you. All organisms are equal.
Yeah, Nola just kind of go, well, I have no qualms with droids. In fact, she basically says, well, if Nam not were here, I'd argue that he has a front seat, so you can see everyone.
Right now he's speaking them backwards and
And he would be if he's like, this is after he.
Just firing off all the rockets.
well, with my own personal experience with the Jedi, I've seen what war can do, and they commanded forces to live and die just the same as any war, just as this rebellion does. I'm sure the Doc here knows a few unsavory things about the Jedi as well.
I definitely think the Jedi are interesting. I'm not sure I believe in the Force side of things. I think there's some science behind it, but I definitely think they're interesting. I've been on both sides of the war.
When? How do you scientific magic? Because I've seen what some of them can do.
I've never seen it in person, so I wouldn't know.
I swear, they lift you up with just their hand.
God, hearing what you said, can I try to read her thoughts?
You try?
Rude.
Two darks.
Two
right?
darks. I guess I'd get nothing.
He's
Because
more a machine than.
twisted and evil.
I mean, there are cybernetics up there.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, so respect your elders. We're old enough to be your parents.
I was going to just say try to read Moose's
Everyone's
mind, but I don't
actually.
think that's possible.
yeah, I can't read the mind of a droid.
It just sounds like a food processor.
I imagine it'd be like that scene in Devil Kills the Marvel Universe where Professor X tries to go to the Devil's mind and just instantly has a seizure.
Yeah.
Because all the ducks are swimming in the water.
Jason, what are you doing?
Finally, doors open. Two individuals step inside. Colonel Tubman, Lieutenant Mangle, and
Well, I
Major
suppose-
Connex, who's in charge of the flight corps. And all that.
Well, I suppose this
They
brings
walk
us
in and
back
they can
again.
feel just the.
You know, just like
I love the dynamic you and I have, by the way.
Major Connex just goes like, I see everyone's getting along. Kind of looks at Tobin.
Well,
and takes
as much as we can, we were just
Attention.
having a bit of a sit around, airing grievances out. And I take. Is my flask empty?
What flask? No, it's empty. And I seem like not even affected at all.
Anyway, Colonel Tu-
What the fuck? This was the strongest stuff I had.
He actually actually grins at that, like,
I
big
will pay
toothy
you
grin.
back. That was good stuff.
He's not angry, he's just like, he finds that amusing.
Colonel Tobin walks. He gets the position and all that. And then, we can take a quick break.
Alright.
Alright, I'll
Bathroom.
replace
Take a 5-minute break before the stretch starts.
So yeah, so big scary shark man comes in. Let's talk about our feelings.
this. Temme, I love the dynamic you and I have going.
Yeah, see, like the problem is like your attitude pisses him off so much that he will literally step up every time.
And like that's just how she is. Like
And I'm playing my role, I'm hurting the cats, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. You're just gonna hear the. You're gonna hear the. freaking-
Oh god, what would happen if we got the antagonistic personality
That's what
during
I'm
this?
He would have just been like, fuck all you meat bags.
Whoa.
The speaker isn't helping.
And we're back.
I think so.
Alright, that's good.
Hey,
Cheese popcorn?
sure.
I avoid Cheetos like the plague.
It's just the best.
I know, I just don't like Cheetos.
I wish I knew Morgan Freeman or someone so that I can just kind of whenever I'm like DMing, I can just hide behind him, give him notes.
I'm pretty sure we all wish that.
Yeah.
I contemplated, because I know one of the comedians I follow, he's on Cameo, and you
Oh.
can like pay them. And I contemplated having him do a radio broadcast for something I had planned,
Nice.
or have it start like, where it's just like, then 20 years later after the thing ends, just like, have you heard of this small town? And just have it literally be like him reading it off, but I'm like, it's like $500. So is it $500 really worth for like a joke?
Yeah.
I imagine
If you win the lottery.
Yeah.
I imagine the world of Ion is narrated by Christopher Lee.
I mean, we can hold a seance if we want to pay him.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, but yeah, back to the
Oh
game.
shoot! A while ago, you rolled on Lieutenant Mangle.
Yes, I did.
What did you get? I apologize.
I think it was one night side.
Thinking of. I wanted you to do a perception check.
Oh, perception.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that real quick.
Cause I don't think of it.
Is it mangle?
It's like
Like M-A-N-G-L-E?
Mangal,
Ah.
but it's pronounced like Mangle. Like
Like he's gonna mangle our bodies.
Wait. Let's see. I'll
Like that dog.
see what you know what I'm talking about.
So perception, you said?
Yeah, against 3 purple.
3 purple.
Yeah, because this was for his race.
What's
The
up?
color of his skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for him?
No, it's for Mangle.
For Mangle, who's the Zabrak.
What?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm yellow.
Let's
Exactly.
It ain't easy being green.
Yeah, I
I
got
wouldn't
nothing.
know.
Yeah.
I
Or
see
I'm
that.
green. I forget the color.
Okay.
Someone pass me a triple boy.
But
He's just a Zabrak. That's all he is.
Bark.
Thank you. So what
like
color is it?
he's a Zabrak, like Savage and Maul, Mangle.
Just without the
Not,
tats.
not all Zabrak are evil.
How we just.
Like I said, without the tats.
All right. So.
Alright. Oh, he's got the tats.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Pro Thulu.
But in other tats.
Yep.
It's not as like, but he has
Yeah.
some.
I mean, at the very least, what color is he?
That was what you rolled for.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what you
know
rolled for.
It's like nondescript. Like
Okay. I'll work.
Flashy color.
yeah.
I'll work with that.
He's hot pink.
So
Right? Turquoise.
Not even the wrong answer. Not an example of a risk.
as the leadership lines up and everything, Major Connix, who those who've been around the base, he's in charge of the fighter squadron, riot squadron. That's like the company's air protection. He kind of looks at the crew and he's like, "Oh, are you sure about this?" And Tobin's just like, our job here is intelligence, searching out, finding out whatever the Empire has in store, whatever tyranny the Empire has in store next for the galaxy. Our teams have been working around the clock. A lot of information tracing. Basically, they've been doing a lot of real-world, boring intelligence spy stuff, like following bank trails, doing this, following that.
I mean, that's what spy work is.
Yeah.
Are we in this room or no?
Oh yeah, this is all you got.
Yeah.
He's the leadership.
They came in the
guys.
room.
As soon as I hear the Empire, and that one would be like, oh yeah, I heard about that. That's like Palpatine is the big bad Sith guy.
Connix.
He's actually like an
What?
opposing professor.
I
Just drop that
I voted for him.
I just dropped that shit out of nowhere.
did I?
Wait,
did
are
I
you
know-
trying to tell me the Emperor is a Jedi?
Oh,
You
no.
never knew that?
Well, he's like a
Jedi.
dark. He's like
no one
the-
man, no one had wider range knows.
You know her.
Yeah.
He's like her on like the massive extreme. Like out of a 1 to 100, he's like 500.
No, he's more like a million.
So wait, a Jedi ordered the extinction of all the other Jedi.
Evil Jedi did.
Evil Jedi.
They're still doing magic.
They're not the same.
Colonel, did you collect a bunch of conspiracy theorists?
No, it's not a conspiracy.
Well, that's fun because you have an ex-Sith assassin apparently.
Well, we
No,
don't know
what
that.
is a
You have an
conspiracy?
exit
It's
here.
space whales. Never seen a space
I am not a Sith.
You have an ex-Sith here. You have a Sith over there. I hunt Sith. So I think you got yourself a pretty good collection of.
Motley Crue.
I don't know, dearly. I'm doing the math in my head, and I feel like there's at least a 66% chance that this happened.
Never told me wrong.
That took me a second. We're done.
Me and the doc back when all that happened, were like, so all the clones that killed the Jedi? Like, the fuck?
But yes, back to the leadership.
Segue. So
I just derailed the conversation.
Nola now suddenly
Actually-
understands a lot of things.
it's actually
That makes
all right.
sense.
Did you guys bring up that? Did someone a character bring up the clones turning on the Jedi?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that would make sense too if considering these war heroes just all of a sudden became the targets of the entire Republic.
Yeah, but living through the rest of the day, no one knew that he was a Sith outside of the few.
There you go.
So,
He's like, well, this conversation just got broken.
Let's just broken.
say what?
So basically, he's saying that like he's putting together a team to like investigate the latest some suspicious activity going on out in space, about both involving the Empire and possibly like the corporate sector authority. And then he first off, like, he says he doubts it, but then he asks everyone if anyone's ever heard of something called Pax Aurora.
Have I?
Well, you don't have.
What is that?
He's not asking if heard yet. He knows, but
Do I know what that is?
none of you know Pax Aurora.
I know the name because she said the name.
It's like I'm just gonna shrug, I guess.
Is that a new drug?
Temme, roll light side, or just one light side die, one force die real quick.
First die. Thank you. Yeah.
One
One
light.
light side.
During your mission on Taurus, just as like the last bit of research data went out, you do remember seeing all the codes. So that you remember seeing the words Pax Aurora, but you don't really know what it is. But you remember seeing.
I look up at Mangle, helmet the visor on, but I give him the look like that seems familiar.
Maybe kind of nods. He's like, Doctor.
I was one of the head scientists on the team that was creating the Pax Aurora.
What is it?
It is basically a system that was part of this. It was a separatist program that was originally started on Umbara. That's why I know about it. The intent was to find a way to affect brainwaves of the Republic's clone troopers to basically make them sympathetic towards the separatist cause, or incapacitate them, or even to kill them on a large scale.
Whoa.
So the theory was based in part on how clones shared the same genetic makeup. Progress was made, but due to Republic aggression and dwindling funds, it came to an end. So what happened from there is unknown. Progress was slow. Tests never affected anything larger than a womp rat, so we never really got very far with it. And the Empire eventually just shut down the program, and then all the research data was sent to the vault.
I think you skipped the part where the Empire took the product.
Huh?
I think you skipped the part where the Empire.
Empire.
She inferred it.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
shuttered the project and took it, and now they have all the data in the vault on Scar.
Scarif. That sounds familiar.
That's not where all the data was left.
No, yeah.
That is why I am here.
Yeah, Nola just goes, yeah, about that vault on Scarif.
Right, because you were at Scarif.
I was involved in mop-up on Scarif.
What happened at Scarif?
Nola goes, Nola sits up a little straighter. An Imperial detachment led by Lord Vader intercepted a operation at Scarif to retrieve data. The data that was retrieved from Scarif, well, I think you know what happened at Yavin.
No, I'm not familiar actually.
Okay, to go into further detail, a bunch of rebels intercepted and
Rogue One. They kind of say with a bit of like
Yeah.
reverence.
Yeah.
Nola goes, yeah, a bunch of rebels infiltrated this vault on Scarif and stole the data for the Death Star. Stole the data for the Death Star. I was a part of the Imperial naval force that intercepted that operation. However, we weren't the only ones that arrived. The Death Star did, and if there is the vault left, you could probably scrape it up with the shovel.
So, great. So Scarif is just a molten hunk of metal.
Well, no, they didn't. Well,
It's not pretty anymore.
yeah, it's in the process of heat death.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
The planet's health aside, the information is gone, presumably.
And yet,
And yet, Mangle and I found it somewhere else.
That's the guy that on the security that Tack told us about, the guy that he helped, right? The one that was talking about it. What was his name?
Autumn Krios.
That was someone that the doc and I met with, or someone in conjunction with that. Mr. Autumn Krios. He was the one injured. Came to a very, very good doctor's clinic, and he was mumbling about it, the Pax Aurora. That's why we got involved. I didn't know any of the details until the time I was just escorting the doctor here. But, I mean, somebody knows about it and was trying to escape the Empire. They were hunting him down like a dog.
Because Lasica, you would agree with Nola that it should have
Yeah.
gone boom.
What planet were we on?
It should be.
You guys were
done.
in the Rio Kevlar,
Yeah.
the space station.
Yeah, we were at the Rio Kevlar space station, so he was running en route from somewhere. What planet would you find that info?
What was it?
Terrace.
Terrace.
How far are those apart?
Wasn't Terrace the planet that was destroyed in?
The city got it recovered by the time of this by this point.
Okay.
There's a lot of it that's still. He was actually in like the ruined undercity.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, how far is it between the planet and the station?
That changes every 10 years. Well, his information. He has that. Artem Krios doesn't ring a bell.
No.
So
That name I have no idea about.
Does that remind anybody else ring a bell?
But I was there. There was a data transfer happening. They were wiping their storage systems, and the Aurora thing was I saw was among the list of things in their storage systems.
Is it?
And he was trying to get it away from somebody, wasn't he, Doc?
Presumably Mangle and his team before they got gunned down.
Sounds to me like the Empire is smart enough to keep such important data in more than one place. After all, if they went to Scarif with the intention of blowing it up, of course they'd retrieve whatever they could, wouldn't they?
Well, we know someone who does actually have it, right?
we're looking into this Artem Krios based on the description and everything provided by the doctor and Captain Brody. There wasn't really much to go on. He seemed like a free agent. Then on the mission on Mimban, where Moose over here helped recover some spy's data. The spy, by the way, the spy, she's doing okay. Pilot was dead weight.
Cool.
She's fine. Basically what happened was a spy was en route to meet back up with the backside company, got shot down. Team went in to recover it. Moose ripped it out.
Nice.
And from that information, we discovered that Artem Krios was delivering some kind of. He had reached out to the CSA vice president named Bryce's Felt about having a possible item for his upcoming auction.
Oh.
Mm.
And as we were like cross-referencing and everything like that with what Mangle and Lovax found on Terrace, that there was that the research information was being sent to the Cantonica system, which not a planet, like a system. So, combined with this information about Bryce's Felt, we think we've narrowed it down to the planet Cantonica.
And you want us to what?
Well, we want you to find Artem Krios on Cantonica. We believe if he's reaching out to Bryce's Felt, he'd be heading to the capital city of Canto Bight. We want you to recover the security crate that Artem Krios supposedly has in his possession. We to recover that, and we want to make sure we figure out what the imperial interests are in this information he has, because Bryce's Felt has also reached out. As you saw in the sky, the big words in the sky a little while ago, Bryce's Felt has reached out to some Imperial agents. We don't know who, we just know he's been sending out word about his auction, and it kind of goes along with when all this data has come together. So, Tobin's putting together this team, Courser team, to head to Canto Bight, find Artem Krios, recover the security crate, figure out what's up, come back home, one piece.
Do you want? Does his life matter, or do you just want what he has on in his possession?
Tobin kind of looks at you for a second, and then says, he's like,
Autumn?
they're not working together. He's basically saying, The use of force has to match what's happening to you.
Okay.
Don't murder people. Is basically what I'm getting at.
Okay.
So don't go in guns blazing.
Don't go in guns
covertly.
blazing. You're not savage. We're not savages. We're soldiers. We're the Rebel Alliance. We're not.
Also, if I remember correctly, this autumn he was shot by the Imperial agents himself. The stormtroopers were hunting him.
Question: is Artem Krios one of the 2 remaining names on my list?
I thought you were trying to keep that secret.
No, well I am, but like I am trying to keep that a secret, but like I don't actually have a physical list of names. Because we were going to make that up.
So did you ask that in character? Or?
No,
Out of character.
I'm asking
Yes,
out of
yes.
character because oh he is.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. That's good to know.
But basically, Corey, we're gonna head. Yeah, we're hoping that Dr. Lasica's familiarity with Pax Aurora will help figure out what you guys discover. And then just your individual assets should all work together, possibly. And
It's like the assassin and the Mandalorian, just like, yeah, this is gonna work well.
we don't want more trouble with the CSA. We don't want more trouble with corporate sector authorities. So hopefully, we can get in and get out.
Well, wait a minute. Remember the fancy girl? Wasn't her father part of that?
No, she's not from Naboo.
Naboo.
She's
Okay.
Naboo nobility.
Gotcha.
I have a question for the good doctor. Doctor,
Yeah.
so like, you've told us what this Pax Aurora's intended purpose was.
Yeah.
What did your people intend to do with it had the war ended in your favor?
We were hoping to just get the team of troopers on our side to be able to win the war. Ultimately, that was all that mattered at the time.
And then once you had that,
We hadn't really planned ahead from there, to be completely honest. And knowing what I know now, and what could be done with it, I fear what anybody could do with that in the wrong hands.
so
So this was designed for clones, you said, right?
It was designed for the clones because it was intended based off of the idea that the clones all had the same DNA. So to be able to basically hack into their DNA in order to control them in some form or just destroy them completely.
To my understanding, the clones are all basically extinct at this point, let alone any that actually live to old age. What would be the point of something like that now?
If someone could find a way to be able to hack into DNA no matter what the DNA looked like, whether it's the same or not, it could definitely be used in many different ways.
I do remember the Empire was kind of seemed to be kind of aiming for that.
Yeah,
Empire was
the
kind of
ultimate
branching
aim,
out.
we were starting with the clones because it was the easiest way to begin.
And they were shooting at you.
In the long run, our hope was to be able to learn how to do it no matter who it was that we were trying to.
am I aware of how Palpatine controls the Imperial military?
I don't think we are. We haven't really met the dude.
Okay.
We only just learned he's a Sith.
Yeah,
I know.
Nola nods. That makes a lot of sense. Just
Can't miss no force.
in my Imperial Navy, that would be very helpful for large-scale operations if you could directly tell everyone what to do and you remove.
You could tell them all to die.
Or you could also tell those in the rebellion just to simply stop. Kill yourselves. Turn yourselves in.
Would this work? Would this work on someone who has the
Any
Force?
species out there would just become a weapon.
Would this work on someone who has the Force?
We hadn't gotten far enough to be able to say one way or another. We never managed to do more than a small animal, so we never really even thought about those who had the Force.
But they've had 20-odd years in order to perfect that.
Even still, our minds are protected to a degree.
But not your DNA. This is science, not space witchcraft.
Speaking.
Yes, but it is partially with the brainwaves as well, so it is possible that you would be able to block it, but it's not tested or known enough to be able to say for sure one way or another, but you might be okay.
Speaking from a Imperial Navy standpoint, it takes a lot of people to navigate and fly a Star Destroyer. Consider this, it takes multiple people making multiple calculations to accomplish this. If you're able to control them, you remove the human error factor. If essentially any Imperial force becomes a working, functioning, no offense to you, Moose, machine.
You're suggesting they'll use it on their own. The Empire will use it on their own citizens as well as their enemies.
Why wouldn't they? I mean,
Well,
you went to the
last time they used
machine.
droids, they got rid of them. They eventually got rid of them.
It's like, and it, and what you're saying is true, but my mind is still my own.
That's what they want you to think.
Everyone's mind's their own until something catastrophic comes crushing down and brings it into the dirt with it.
Imperial conditioning is meant to remove the spirit. It's meant to make you all part of a single whole. Why do you think we all wore the same uniforms and had the same haircuts?
Thought it was
Take out-
established.
take out the
Fashion
helmet.
stance.
Yeah.
Now you're allowed to take out the helmet.
Yeah. Just
That just seems bizarre. Why would they do that if they got rid of the droids? I don't know. I don't know. It just seems kind of a poor strategy.
Well, why do all specific ones wear black? Well, I know it is a slimming color right there, but it's more of just being part of a unit, I assume, or the class-related one. What are you doing?
Conics and Mangles
Like-
look at Tobin like,
Wait, so did you flick the katana up a bit?
Yeah.
I look at Tobin.
It's not a lightsaber.
I know, but you're still pulling a weapon. I'm
I'm
like,
feeling very threatened again.
that's
Alright.
3 times. Thank you, John.
All right.
not in character. Like, don't make me use pass the roar on you guys.
You're gonna need to. You're gonna really need to at some point.
Yeah.
But you
I'll
just
take some
kind
more
of
cookies,
tell
please.
Brody, you know, you have to keep these people together.
I will trigger it more times.
Yes, Brody in his mind is, I've honestly dealt with worse.
Tobin's.
Jesus, you're eating all my cookies.
I am not. I only had 4.
Tobin, DM wants
I
to-
made more cookies.
DM demands a cookie. Quicker.
Don't do it fast enough.
I don't want to say your character's on the line, but
My chips appointment,
Your
I
left
ate
side
4
point
of and I was done
changes.
with.
Tobin kind of continues like
Surprised
because
I finished the soda.
Tobin he used to be he remembers fighting just as a freaking guerrilla fighter on long run. So he's used to like having to not have all the resources. So he basically goes on telling you that he completely understands, mostly looking at you when he says this, that when you're out on the team, when you're out on the mission, you guys are pretty much on your own, and things will happen, nothing will go right, and all that stuff. So he's basically saying, well, he wants you to kind of keep to like the ethical code the Rebel Alliance as a whole likes to keep to. It's your mission.
Yeah.
So get the mission, accomplish the mission, come home, don't murder innocents.
That's
Well,
a lot of
there's
dead cabbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason he's made I'm in charge of it, because they know I can do stuff. Just, well, yeah.
It's a good thing you're in charge.
This would not end well otherwise.
Yeah, we're the only ones really should be in charge.
Mm-hmm. Although I got a number 2. Actually, you know what? Number 1.
Later, we were forced
There you go.
Number 1, engage.
You can clarify that.
Number 1. Welcome to
I
the...
forgot that there was a little bit more that I forgot to add with Pax Aurora. So, while it was canceled later on, my husband and I were actually forced back into the Imperial Military Department to try and continue the Pax Aurora
Oh.
before we eventually tried to escape, which led to my husband being kidnapped, basically.
Oof.
But so there was, the Imperial did get their hands on it before everything is done in order to try and continue it, but that was a whole.
Is your, so is your husband still in that captivity, Doc?
Well, I recently found out that he managed to escape, but I am unsure where he is at this time.
Who else? Anybody from your old team back during the Separatist days? Anybody else that was on this team that would be able to finish your work without either of you two?
Question.
I don't have any of that kind
What'd
of.
you ask?
I was asking her if there's anybody that
Is on my
of
team
previous
that
team
might have
members.
continued it after I left.
Yeah, that maybe they wouldn't need those two like anybody else.
Roll a discipline check against.
Huh?
Roll a discipline check against 3 purple. Roll a discipline check against 3 purple.
Discipline check?
So it's
Discipline.
Yeah, if the husband's done, that
Willpower.
puts a ton.
I was-
gives
well-
them more time, but if they got more
I
people,
think you get a
Well,
blue
what I
for
was
your
what I was
side.
thinking
Yeah,
was
that's
maybe they
right.
need them both because they both
I
have
think you get a
both have
blue
pieces
for
of
your
information they
side,
need.
right?
And like
I think you get
they
a
have
blue
the
for your
one,
side,
but they
right?
need the other half to make it work.
and basically
Yeah.
they just got 2 scientists out of retirement.
How
We're
many
like, hey, do
levels?
this again. Work on the Manhattan Project again.
Also, it's the Empire. They probably have more than one ball.
Oh.
Or they're the ones that actually hands
Wait,
on.
what? These cancel out, right?
No.
This
Like,
cancels
you have
out.
as much as you want from the people that are hands on.
Okay, so
Like having Tesla on your team.
There's
can't-
nothing on this one.
you can't remember, Rochelle? You can't remember anyone else's. You're actually pretty sure they're probably all.
Yeah.
You are confident knowing that the Imperial officer that was in charge, he was on Scarif when boom happened.
Oh.
So, the guy in charge, the guy who was, you guys, he's gone.
Go.
So at least you had that confidence.
Yeah. So the guy that was in charge gone, but as far as I'm aware, everyone else that was on the team died, and I can't remember.
From what new notes you've taken on this project, do you think anybody else new and spry could finish it?
It's possible, but as far as I know, everyone should be.
There could be some separatists, there could be some Imperials.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary how it's out there.
The most likely scenario is somebody found the data and is now using it to their advantage.
It looks like whoever's found it actually just wants money.
Or Krios.
Tahiti.
Or perhaps they have their own ulterior motive.
Did you have a question for?
It was kind of answered.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
But anyway, as Tobin was going on about how you guys have missions in your hands and all that stuff, he does have some leads, but so one, you guys can just go straight to Canto Bite and see what happens.
Alright.
Is that an option?
Yeah.
But and then the auction should take place in roughly a couple days. So the flight to get as long as you guys leave within the next day, you should get there in time.
And do we have an actual photograph on Autumn, or just the description Tat gave us?
I will show you that real quick.
And
Yes,
just to clarify, Artem Krios is on my hit list.
he is on the hit list.
But we don't know that.
Well, yeah. Like there's no reason any of you would know that. You maybe, but like I don't know if you know the specifics.
The dice
Oh.
went everywhere.
Look at that dapper gentleman.
I've seen that guy before.
He is in Picard.
Oh.
I used the Star Trek guide for a Star Wars character.
Perfect.
Well,
Hilarious.
everyone, just take the cyanide capsules. It's time.
We are in the
And
multiverse.
like
of
when
madness.
this is done, they may want to borrow that ice pack belt you have that I used last year. My back's on from
The chair.
yeah. But after we're done, though,
How about we
after
go to
we're
IKEA tomorrow? We'll get
There's-
some new
John,
furniture.
there's one die by your foot. Oh, you kicked it.
Michael
Right.
won't say no to that.
And there's one under.
Don't buy
Well,
for
if
him.
you're paying for it.
There's one where?
It's right there.
There's one. There's one next to your foot, John.
There's
There's one.
Glad I brought my launcher.
On your right side.
Oh,
I wasn't thinking.
I see it.
Yeah, these chairs are crap, but that's what they're designed
One
to
of these legs is about to fall off.
There should be one.
That was your mistake.
Ken, there should be one
No,
more
it's
by
under
your
10.
tent.
Tell me you're hoarding a die.
Workplace injury.
Oh, it's under.
Right by your heel.
Right by your heel, Tammy.
Oh, I see it. There it is.
So basically, you guys have free reign, everyone. But some leads they gave you
So
for this auction.
Canto Bite, the auction.
Well, yeah, you can guys go straight there if you want. Of course, what they have here at perhaps East Shift Outpost, you guys can take or whatever. There's also a town nearby that you guys can go do some shopping as well. But there are three. Like, as they were trying to track who's all going to this auction, 3 of them came up. Not necessarily 3 of the most important, but the 3 that you guys have an opportunity to intercept beforehand, possibly get their ticket in. Again, these aren't the ones. These aren't definitely. These might not. It's possible one of them might be like a high value VIP going there, but some of these guys, they're definitely going to the auction, but they vary on how important they are. But anyway, there is Odavai, a representative of the Pike Syndicate of Kessel. He is the only one of these three targets they've been looking at who has not left yet, but he should be leaving Kessel very soon. So you would need to leave like as soon as possible in order to catch him. Grant, I want you to roll. Actually, everyone, if anyone wants, roll knowledge underworld.
I know you have it, so I'm just going to
Yeah.
hold off on this one.
This intel came by their Bothan spy Malaya.
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Not yet.
How
guess
many
how many?
thingies?
2 purple.
Sure.
I hurt my neck doing that.
There's a lot. I noticed there's a lot of pikes in the new cannon.
I have,
They focus on them more than the huts.
2 successes, 1 disadvantage.
Just one disadvantage.
No, 1
Oh.
success, 1
Okay.
disadvantage.
Okay, so I am rolling a knowledge check, so I got that thing. So I can give myself 3 advantages. What? You're good.
Well,
You succeeded pretty well.
Yeah.
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 2 success with 2 advantage.
2 success, 1 advantage, because one of the advantage cancels out this.
So that's 3 success, 1
Yeah.
advantage.
3 success, 1 advantage.
I'll give myself.
And Grant and you, what do you got?
Okay, if I fail a check, a knowledge check, which I pretty damn much did, I only got advantage in 2 things. I can re-roll it if I spend some strain, I guess. Or how's that work? When you fail a knowledge check, you can spend. Oh, I can roll it again next turn. When can I have
So
next
that's an
turn?
advantage.
Well, there's 2 more topic subject we're gonna bring up. You won't say that.
Okay.
But those of you who passed, Odabai, he is kind of a small fish in a big pond, but he wants to. Yeah, he's definitely you like the Duke and Nola. You've heard of him. He's basically a spice pusher, but he wants to be better. He wants to live the high life. He wants to.
So I know him.
Face.
So,
You know what? Yeah, you probably have run across him.
Yeah.
so just a street peddler.
He's basically who with ambitions of.
There's Jesse. We got Jesse.
So he's a member of the syndicate, though.
Yes.
And yeah, like even low-level members, they do not take kindly to harming.
Wait, which syndicate?
them. The
What race
pikes.
is he?
He's a pike. He's a pike.
Oh.
You know the ones that pissed off Boba in Book of Boba.
The pike.
And then there's also Tophrin Meek, who's a Corellian shipbuilder.
Can't trust Corellians.
Cool.
He currently he's docked at a small way station on his way there to Cantabike. We don't know why he stopped, but he stopped.
Is that another knowledge check for us?
Anyone want to get bless you.
Thank you.
Knowledge?
Underground still?
No, because he's kind of seems more on the up and up. Knowledge, whatever you want. Well, knowledge.
Sure.
Core worlds.
Oh. I was like, knowledge lore.
Knowledge core worlds or.
I don't have any knowledge.
core worlds.
How many purple?
2.
Alright, and I can spend 3 advantages. I'm probably not going to have it. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll take one of my advantages to get rid of that, so I'll have a success.
He has done work, shipbuilding and whatnot, for the Empire and the CSA.
Builder.
Success, 1 disadvantage.
So for the corporate and the Empire?
Yeah. This guy, Mike, you picked up on. You remember, it was through agents, so this guy never met your professor.
Yeah.
But he kind of helped spruce up the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
Just flying with the ship. Jonathan. Who the hell
Son
are
of a...
That'd probably be a big red flag,
And
though.
then one more. There's Savresk, a Trandoshan bounty hunter leader who has his own little gang of bounty hunters. Currently, he's in his own little private, not really private, but like his own little station orbiting Nar Shaddaa. It's kind of like a relaxation station. This will be a knowledge underworld.
Against.
But he's a bounty hunter.
Yeah,
Okay.
underworld.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna want to stay clear of him.
Damn.
2 advantages.
Okay.
I think you failed this one, bud.
Yeah, that's a hard fail.
Yeah.
2 fails, 3 advantages.
Nothing.
2
Nothing,
advantages.
like Zippo, everything cancels
No,
out.
wait, nope. One failure.
One failure?
Yep.
We got
Sorry.
nothing.
Alright.
I got 2 advantages. That's about it.
Nothing on him.
Yeah, you can't.
It's a bounty hunt.
He's a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
So,
2 advantages don't ring any
so
bell.
why would...
Nope.
Well, with those advantages, nothing either.
I got a success and a failure.
Oh, so that cancels out.
Yeah.
Oh, it cancels out.
Yeah.
No, you
Adam,
don't. You have a success with 2 disadvantages.
Oh,
Or one, no, you got a success and a disadvantage.
No, oh yeah. Oh, success and disadvantage.
Oh.
So yeah, you succeeded, you just have a disadvantage for some reason.
Lose 1 strength. But okay, good. I'm glad one of you did. So all 3 of these guys have something you guys know about. Well, you know, with their advantages, he's a bounty hunter. What would like a vice prex, which is like a big CEO type guy? Why would he make friends with a bounty hunter? You remember this bounty hunter and his little gang? They kind of did a little side job peddling Sith artifacts.
Ooh.
They didn't seem to know what they were doing with it, but they were peddling Sith artifacts.
They were being paid to do it.
I know this guy. Him and his crew. They didn't know what they had, but they were peddling Sith artifacts across the system.
So
They're low level though, which is kind of weird.
But the fact that a Vice Prex is wanting him specifically,
A little bounty hunter that can just make small runs. Yeah, this
but
is
who's got apparently one of his kind's artifacts.
collectors. People want them. They don't know what they can do with it though.
Unless this is going to the same auction.
That's
Remember the doctor was saying something about needed DNA.
it is entirely possible to influence one's mind with the Force. Perhaps Sith artifacts are necessary.
Or maybe they're going to try to make it necessary. I
Right.
mean, you just said the Emperor himself was a Sith, so
It might be the only way that's necessary, because if you have a single group like the clones, like you could probably make it work for them, but to make it work for anyone, that's infinitely more complicated. The Sith artifacts might be the only way to do it.
unless they're trying to influence more Jedi, which those are few and far between around in India.
The only,
Duke, how many artifacts did your professor have?
A lot.
He had like a lot.
How many did he have? How many did he have you read?
A lot.
I read a lot.
Well, that goes to
He
show.
keeps looking off before he does that.
prove yourself useful. How many can influence the mind?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
You answered.
A lot.
Well,
Yeah.
he actually tried to use some of them on you.
Well, he did try to use a few on me, but they just didn't work.
There was one he really wanted.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I want you to roll a knowledge lore
Ooh, my skill.
against 2, 3, 2.5,
I like how this session is us trying to put the
Three
clues
purple.
together to figure out where to go.
3 purple.
Too bad this isn't research.
It's connected to research.
Oh, then,
Because it's going back in time that you were researching this stuff.
But it is lower, right?
Oh, I should have added a blue to all my knowledge underworld rolls.
Oh well.
For future reference,
okay, I got a triumph. I
Mhm.
got 4 successes and 3 disadvantages.
Disadvantages.
Yeah.
3 strain. Because you remember that this actually sucked.
Yeah.
So, your master kind of kept raving, was always really annoying about it, tried to make his own version of it. But basically,
Yeah.
he really wanted this artifact called the Myrrh Talisman,
The Myrrh Talisman.
which the Sith Lord had made to kind of control his thralls that he called rat ghouls.
Oh, that was the one you were talking about.
Yeah. He never got it,
We know someone who ran a film that.
but he wanted to use at least this artifact supposedly could like mind control the rat ghouls and they can do what they want. But he never got it. He would send out people to go look for this stuff, but never got it.
I hope they're not trying to break the
Yeah,
rules
there
back.
was one that especially he wanted was something called a Myrrh Talisman. It was like an artifact created by another professor to control the Rackles.
Jenna say fuck the what?
Oh yeah, Rackles.
Do you remember seeing?
He
Yeah,
wanted to
I
make
know.
one.
I remember something recent about this.
Not good at
I don't know what a
that.
rat ghoul is.
You came upon a dead one that had its brains like dissected.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I've
Oh.
seen one recently.
Damn.
Oh no.
What's a rat ghoul?
Nothing good.
Did we ever find that guy? No, we just broke the other guy out of that office.
Raccoons, when thralled, are basically the most dangerous living weapons in the cosmos.
Great.
Something that even you should fear.
Great.
It's coming from me saying it.
One bite, one scratch, and yes,
Those things were essentially bred for combat.
yep.
And when they're enthralled,
Oh.
there's basically no free will there.
They breed right like rats, control them on a massive scale with the force artifacts.
Well,
Send
They're
them into.
supposedly extinct, though.
But
Fresh.
I've seen one recently.
And we
its-
know one
and
guy
its
that
brain was
threw-
dissected open, so they might be testing, trying to enthrall them.
Yeah, and out of character, we know one clone trooper that's in an insane asylum that says otherwise.
Ooh.
Roll a discipline check against.
Oh God!
Roll a discipline check against two purple.
Alright.
Discipline check.
Okay. Just
So
like
there's
so.
3,
Just-
2.
He threw you out of
No.
Anime was a
Five,
mistake.
Huh?
So our options-
two
So with the
yellow.
horror one shot,
the
Oh yeah.
Like,
it was canon.
You betrayed me.
I told you.
You remember, there was this one representative, you never caught the name, but she kind of kept pushing for you to kind of go into the cult side of things to get Pax Aurora to work.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember they kind of mentioned how there were these creatures that they were successfully mind controlled. So if you could find out how that worked, it could help Pax Aurora. You remember
So
that?
they're just research tools.
That was all occulty stuff, though.
Occult, like the occult.
Sith
side.
magic. and all
Like-
that
Yeah.
stuff. So if you want to.
Yeah. So
So that's a little. So I remember that there was somebody that was able to figure out a way to control creatures, but in a way, but it was a very like occult side of things, and they were really trying to push for that, but it was very.
so are these the only? Are these three the only leads we're given?
Yes.
Okay. So it seems to me of the three leads we have, one's a syndicate member, one's a shipbuilder, and one's a peddler of Sith artifacts. So if we're gonna go for any of these three, whichever one we go for depends on what we want. If what we want is information, then we should then the syndicate member would probably know the most. Though of course he'd be reluctant to give it up. This bounty hunter will probably have some very interesting things, but I doubt even he would know what they are. From what you said, his job just seems to be getting them to his client and nothing else.
What if this bounty hunter though has something has what his master was looking for?
That's
That's
a
entirely
terrifying idea.
That's entirely possible.
That
and
wouldn't
it's-
be looking
That's
good.
entirely possible and terrifying idea, but considering we don't know what it looks like, I suppose
Does
neither
he?
does he.
What?
Do you know? Did you know what this thing looks like? This talisman?
Sorry, I was thinking about a way to screw you guys over.
I know what it looks like. The talisman. Or a general idea.
You remember?
And also, if he knows what they feel like, it'd be more than I could ever notice.
They feel like a bitch.
Well, it's not that. You'll know. These two will know pretty quickly if it's a Sith artifact.
It's like, and even if it is a Sith artifact, it would be incredibly difficult to tell what it is or what it does.
You remember it was kind
Nothing
of like
good from
a
what you've all said.
circular thing with like it was kind of something you'd wear
Yeah.
Yeah,
on a thing.
We would need an
I describe it. Yeah.
Well, if they're bringing anything as bad as this to this auction, we're looking for one thing. But if something else falls under our radar and gets sold off, that wouldn't be good in their hands either, would it?
No, it wouldn't. Though I doubt we'd find out much information from them, other than the existence of the artifacts themselves.
Which should not fall into their hands, from what you're saying, because you're all,
No.
from what I'm understanding, mind control. And
Mind control is one of the things. Just think of these little devices as the infinite knowledge of people who study way too much.
right, and if those things fall under our radar while we're busy looking for Mr. Autumn here, that might be a problem. Because while we're trying to steal that back, something else gets sold out from under us. Another piece of the puzzle that we could deny them.
That's entirely possible. However, there's another danger. Sith artifacts have the tendency to corrupt people who try to use them.
Well, why would we try to use them?
I'm not.
Anyone who gets nosy and tries to open it up.
Well, there.
Yes, Moose. I mean, if there's a worry about how about corruption, wouldn't it be wiser if we come across this for me to grab it?
That wouldn't be possible. You have to be sensitive to the Force to activate a Sith artifact.
Well, we're not talking about
We're not talking about activating it. Just
Nobody wants
holding.
activating.
Why do you want to activate it?
Well, Holocron, for instance, you have to activate it to access the knowledge.
I know
We're
that
not
you-
going to activate
Holocron.
it.
You don't want that.
All he has to do is feel for it, and then he can handle
Yeah,
it. No
I
one
know
will
that
get
you refer to
corrupted.
me as an object daily, but I would much appreciate it if you actually listened.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to activate the object. We just needed to get it out of the possession of anyone who
If-
would use it for
look,
harm.
all we need to do
That checks
is
out to you too, by the way. Rochelle.
if all we need to do to find the artifact is we find it, have him identify it,
And then get it the hell out
What
of
does it do?
there.
Moose grabs it so none of us get influenced by it, and then we leave. Simple as that.
And make sure it doesn't get to that auction.
And then what do we do with it?
Make sure no one else gets it, so
Vault
they can get. And we may be able to find out if the one his master was having. We can make sure if it's already been sent there or not. We know what it looks like.
The wisest thing to do would be to either throw them into a star.
Well,
Sure, we can worry about that after we have possession.
Yeah.
We should be more worried about Pax Aurora.
Yeah.
Well, Pax Aurora is basically on the way. Sith artifacts can cause just as much damage, so two
and the
birds, one
artifacts
stone.
are going to be going towards this auction. We're all heading the same place in the end.
So we figure we snatch
And-
the artifact, crash the auction.
Yeah. And as the doctor said, from what the doctor was saying, it sounds like someone on the team is going to the more occult side of things. So therefore, Sith artifacts, occult, Pax Aurora.
We take out two pieces of the puzzle.
And
This-
a freshly discovered body of an extinct species.
Exactly. So that tells me, it sounds, from my point of view, it sounds like this bounty hunter that deals with these artifacts might be the best way to go.
If nothing, at least to make sure that no other artifacts get to them. The less they have, the better.
Because if we bump this guy off or steal his ship, however we get there, and we suddenly find he has an entire cargo hold, wouldn't be too difficult to program we steal what we need, program his ship to fly into the nearest star, problem solved.
Then we just make our way to the auction, crash the auction, find this autumn fellow, and shake him for what he's worth.
Quick question though.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like your plan.
Quick question though, that Colonel. This cervix bounty hunter, above the board or below it?
Whatever he feels like.
So not a mole man, eh? Anybody innocent he bopped off?
What does it matter?
There's been one or two rebels that he's brought in.
It matters because if the man's just doing a job, it doesn't mean you have to stick a knife in his heart. It just means you rough him up a bit.
He hasn't done, actually, no, I read the one. He hasn't done any missions for the Empire, but he's done missions for the Roman Sector Authority.
There's a difference between roughing up a man and sticking a knife in his heart.
I can't believe I'm suggesting this with him in the room of all people and you. I might have a way to lure him out.
Or
Well,
we
he is going to go to the auction.
Or we just pay him off. If he's a gun for hire, enough credits could grease his palm. Or, based upon points at him, what we've been able to see him do, just put him in a room for him for 5 minutes, and next thing you know, the guy's going to, this Trandoshan's going to be naked with his underwear on his head doing the hokey pokey.
I like that. That's a funny image.
Regardless of how we get there, we still need to get him in the same room as us. And
That
I
seems
have
enough to do.
Well, here's the thing.
They're
though.
bounty hunters.
Yes.
and I know, and I think I might have something they want.
Credits?
Not exactly.
Another
then-
thing is,
I-
this man is
I
going
reached-
to be, Cervix is going to be going to the auction anyway.
I-
If we're able to make an ally, he may be able to get us in.
As you're saying this, I reach into my coat and I pull out one of those bounty pucks and activate it. Jayson, how much am I worth?
60,000.
What you see is a picture of my face and a 60,000 credit bounty.
I also have a bounty on me.
But she's like,
But then
Yes,
that
that
then
does.
we'd have to be trading y'all, and if that's the case, then he's going to be expecting that money, ain't he? And that's
He'd
just
rather-
going to paint a target on our backs.
And if we come in looking to trade off a bounty, they're more likely just to take us out or knock us out and just take you.
well, that's not necessarily what I'm suggesting. All I'm suggesting is we somehow get word to him that I'm in this area.
Well, you're not bringing him here.
Well, no, not.
We
Well,
know
that's what I'm.
we already know where he is.
We know, yeah.
So So we just send word that I'm in the area where he's going to be. This bounty is too big to refuse.
But that's a bounty from the Empire. Out of character, that's a bounty from
No,
the
it's
Empire.
not.
It's not?
No,
Who's
hers
that?
is from the Empire.
Oh, that's right. It's for your
Hers, like,
dad.
Yeah.
Out of
So-
character.
But yeah,
I know that, though.
but yeah, my bounty's on. It's like all I'm suggesting is we somehow get word to him that I'm going to be where he is. If he's like other bounty hunters, he won't pass up this opportunity. And then once he comes for me, that's when you guys come
I
in.
see what
And
you
then
mean.
I'll persuade him just to leave.
Well, yeah.
Question for the gentleman in the tentacle head.
The Duke.
The Duke. Is your ship a Sith artifact?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
My
This
surfboard is an art. I assume.
if
We
he
don't want
deals-
that anywhere near this auction either, though.
Well, if he deals in Sith artifacts, we just let him know that we have acquired this. Unfortunately, it would mean us potentially trading this in, or we bribe him with it. He helps us.
Is there anything that ship can do besides just fly?
Corrupt the minds. Consume.
It has a gun,
No, there's really not much. It's just my surfboard.
basically.
It's also this Trandoshan is a bounty hunter. Like knowing their lot, it's more likely that he'll just show up, listen to our offer, and then kill us and try to take it for himself anyway.
I may be able to persuade him just to not do that.
The fact that he hasn't taken any bounties from the Empire itself means he doesn't particularly like them.
Plus, also, it sounds like, well, at least in the way I'm looking at it, yes, you can deal in bounties, but it sounds like he deals in artifacts and bounties, and, well, what's easier? Trying to kill someone or acquiring a piece of lost tech that you can sell?
Well,
You're suggesting a trade.
if you're a bounty hunter, most just assume that they can kill anything.
Well, if you know if you decided, you probably get going sooner rather than later to catch it.
So either way, however we do this, we know we've picked our targets. We can discuss the particulars on the way.
Agreed.
All right, so either we get the out of character. Like either we get the ship or
No, we don't even need a ship. We don't even need her really, but
we do.
just-
Yeah, she hides on our
We
ship.
know where
and say,
they
"Oh, she's
are.
over here."
All we have to do is just have Duke talk his way in,
Yeah.
get into the same room as him, and then convince him to give him.
Maybe
give us a
we
ship.
maybe we could say, hey, we got similar artifacts like you. How about we do a business deal where we split the profits?
Yeah.
Like getting Duke into the same room as him is going to be incredibly difficult, especially.
Not really.
Well,
We
what's
got bullshit, we have something.
I'm as big as this dude, and I got
Yeah.
just as much teeth. So maybe I'm like, hey, how about we talk to my associate?
well,
here?
I mean,
Yes.
if we're in the same room with this dude and he has a gang, it sounds very, very likely that a fight is going to break out.
Not unless we talk.
Stop
There
making
is such thing as talking.
There is, but he's a Trandoshan bounty hunter.
They're
They're not exactly talkers.
They're going to be taking the Kintan Brute Moose. You might want to flip it over.
You played a transmission.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
I
take
played
the
a
Kintan
Trandoshan.
Brute,
I tried to talk.
Because Brody uses most of the time, you might want to look it over.
Very well. So that be mechanics.
Yes. Against
Well-
3 purple.
How hard would it be to bullshit an identity for him to basically be like an expert in Sith artifacts?
He's dead as far as Imperial records go.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
yellow.
the Duke.
He doesn't exist as far as Imperial records go.
Yeah,
the yellow
I have
one.
fake credentials.
Yeah, so we just create that you're some sort of expert on Sith artifacts.
No
and
one
then you
knows
start,
me.
yeah, and you basically, you present as some sort of wealthy benefactor, because you got cybernetics, so shows that you can afford to,
I'm
like,
pretty sure that.
You got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely got it.
Good.
With your bounty, though, if it's not for the Empire,
Yeah,
it's
they
a
might
piece
have
of
something on you, though,
But
child.
you are able to.
What about
give-
you?
As you're
was
fixing
it
it up,
Lox?
make sure it's good to go.
Yeah, it was Lox,
Primed
correct,
and
Timmy?
ready.
That's what Moose is working.
What about you, Lelox? You got any bounties on your head?
None that I know of. I
Uh,
haven't been in the system for very long.
Give the option. You can kind of tweak
He's-
as
he's
you
doing
get
shit.
a blue whenever like.
Then I figure if I'm already riding with you, we can
You
already just
build
consider
little
that a
ones. You
bounty.
can tweak the weapons. You can tweak the shielding.
Well,
you can tweak the
that
engines.
is an interesting case.
I feel
It won't
like
take you a bounty,
shielding's
but if it's
so,
from a
you
separate
know, we're
third
less likely
party,
to die.
they might actually just go
so
for it. If that would
the shielding,
cause
so-
a fight for sure. But if we're trying to enter into a business arrangement with an artifact that's
Basically,
much
like
better
a
probably than what
found,
he's
like-
ever brought in, we don't even have to have it there. All we need
You
is
heard
some.
that it was some
Evidence that
little
we have it.
like,
Yeah.
not runt who built it,
And this man, I
together.
think, exudes that.
and so
Yeah.
He was always more for like.
And you could
He had a hard
again,
reputation, but not really finishing.
you know what it is.
But you managed
so
to
then
kind of
when you
finish
get
the
to
job, so now the shielding is a
Yeah.
little bit stronger.
We just
Right,
got to make
so
sure
a little
they,
bit
Yeah.
not fancy.
we could
Just
always
maybe
deal with that
Calamitous.
if need be, but
Professor
when we
Calamitous was
first meet with
Scooby-Doo
this man,
John.
we probably shouldn't risk it having you be
He was a
seen.
short scientist and his whole thing that is he could never
however
finish
we
any
do this,
inventions.
you're going to
So
want to
he
use
was
the
like the
Mando
main
on
villain.
standby just in case things get ugly.
I wasn't born yesterday, child. I know that for a fact. You think I would?
finished
You think
chapter
I would
4.
bench a Mando and a Jedi? Heck no. I've dealt with bounty hunters in the past, and some of them are just they put on a front, and some of them deserve to be 6 feet under, buried alive.
Most I've met deserve to be 6 feet under.
And if this is an auction, there's going to be Imperial presents.
That's why if we make friends with this man who's already got an invite, well,
We make sweet, we get in.
we make a trade, so to say, and if need be, grease some palms.
It's like
But at the very least, we make sure this talisman, if it's already there, or if he's transporting it right now.
question, Sith. You seem to have an uncanny ability to make people your friends. How long can they remain your friends?
Oh, I remember now. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I got it for like 5 minutes, I think. I think it's 5 minutes. In a sense, it's 5 minutes, I think, for how long I can force someone to adopt an emotional state.
But if you're just charming on
But if
your
I
own,
am just regular charming, not using the force,
So,
there you go.
but yeah, so here's the thing.
If I want to force someone.
But yeah, like here's the thing. If you start using the Force, though, we basically have a 5-minute ticking clock until he realizes what's going on, and then
Or I
guns
just
out.
do a trigger, or I just do a regular charm check.
I mean, we
and if
could.
it goes south, then we try the force.
Which is
Yeah.
4 yellow dice
Mhm.
and 6 force
Uh,
dice, which
j-
give bonuses.
Yes. DM.
Yes, so-
I think I would know this
Minus
just from
1
seeing
black
just from
dice,
seeing
minus
Karis do
1
it.
this dice.
Whenever Karis used Force Persuade on people, and then they eventually came out of it, were they aware that they had been influenced by the Force?
No, because Amy would erase
No.
their memories
Well, Amy would erase their memories, but
to make sure we didn't need, to make sure they didn't remember.
Well, Amy's not here.
I know.
That's the problem.
I know.
So yeah, DM like is it
We had a good system there.
if when the Force influence wear off, does that person know that they've been influenced?
They do.
So
that stormtrooper later realized
Son of a bitch!
what?
the one that knew
The
that
Star
Obi-Wan
Trooper,
was
I did
the-
know those droids.
But yeah, so like if he does end up having to use the Force on this guy, as soon as he does, we have 5 minutes before guns are out because he's gonna know what was done to him and he's not gonna take kindly to that.
Yeah,
Well-
by then we'd be out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And by then, hopefully, we'll just have them going off on the merry way.
Yeah.
Possibly.
But hopefully it won't come to that.
So you
But-
decided the bounty hunter.
Yes. So
Alright.
Just for the not only for like just what potential weapons, but also possible information of if this talisman they're looking for has already been transported, or if he's got knows other people transporting Sith artifacts.
Yep.
just another possibility. What happens when we meet this person and you decide that he's not worth being left alive
Well,
because he is the scum of the universe?
I ain't above putting someone in the ground, child.
We need as a signal.
Well,
You-
how about this? If the signal is if I pull my rapier out and I shove it through his chest, how about then?
There's a child present.
Well, I would assume they've seen a lot of things traveling with a Jedi. Sorry,
like-
child.
She's seen some things.
Alright.
But if you need a better signal, then we should use code word, I suppose. Pachyderm.
What's a pachyderm?
It's this animal. It's an animal with a trunk on certain planets. No one ever says pachyderm though.
Fair enough. So we're all agreed that pachyderm is the code word.
Just write it down. Make sure you remember.
So the plan is set, more or
Yep.
less, and you guys want to grab any gear before you go, or you do what you got?
What do we get any extra money? Well, me especially.
I mean,
I have the money that you started with.
Tobin gave me some more.
I'd like to replace those two stim packs that I used on Begano, if that's possible.
Okay.
I think Moose would like a weapon.
I'm trying to save up for
Well,
armor, but I need
what's the-
4,000.
blaster rifle.
What can you use? Can you use heavy
Armor
weapons?
Jedi robes cost 4,000.
Where would that be?
Heavy gunner, or heavy.
I'll be a while.
Ranged heavy up in the right corner.
It's like so.
It's a. Where would I, under what section would I have written it?
Under skills.
It's they're considered combat skills.
I do not have any combat skills.
Oh,
Well, I guess Nola will take both.
Well, who can use ranged heavy? Because I took a heavy rifle off of a.
I am literally ranged heavy.
Here's what they have available. They have ranged rifles. They have ranged heavy rifles. They have a ranged light pistol. They have a rocket launcher. There's
Maybe it'd be best for Moose just to be on the ship.
Probably. Also,
they have grenades, stun grenades.
Well, you did throw a ship before.
Also,
I
like
am
you're
ranged
you're,
light.
dro- you're a droid. They're probably not going to think much of you. And worst comes to worst, you can probably just go K2SO on their asses.
All right, so Jayson, was that from the whatever lieutenant like stormtrooper I killed, the heavy blaster DL-1219? That it's heavy blaster, right?
Range
Is that
heavy.
better than any of the range rifles we got on base?
What is it?
The heavy blaster DL-1219.
No, like the stats.
I don't know. He never gave me the stats. He just told me to write down the name of it.
What is it?
Heavy blaster DL-1219. I picked it off his
It's
body.
basically a heavy blaster. It's a
Is
heavy
it-
blaster rifle.
Is that the thing that
It'd be in there.
But it's a heavy, ranged heavy, yes?
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
that
yeah, I can give
is
that
that
to
the thing that Cara Dune used when they were on the light cruiser?
A variant.
Okay, so
So yeah, like I don't know the stats of it because you told me to.
It would be in the book under ranged heavy heavy rifle.
I'll look for it.
DL-1219.
I guess Nola's gonna probably switch out her flight suit for something more civilian comfortable.
Wait, where did the droid go?
He went.
I know.
he's
I
prepping
went
the
around.
ship.
Did he already go? He already went to the ship. Huh. Good lad.
There's no table. There's no table of contents here. Oh wait, here, gear and equipment. I found it. Page 30.
But anyway, Mr. the Duke, are you
Yes.
comfortable in talking to a Trandoshan?
I'm comfortable in talking to anyone.
Blasters.
They are very tall. They got
Blasters also use
lots of
ability,
teeth
I
like
believe.
yours truly, but
We-
sometimes
since
I
we're
don't
range
judge
heavy,
by
range light,
physical
we just use your
appearance.
abilities.
well, a lot of them
That's
do.
the
Hey,
ship.
hate Wookiees.
Okay, I can't.
My joy.
That's
Sorry.
I can't
Right.
find this.
That'd be I'd just
10
use
damage,
range
3
of the
crit,
ship.
It's
range
a bit-
long,
Like I
6
said, I wanted the
encumbrance,
first to
4
figure out what I
HP,
need. If I need
1500
to,
price, Brody,
Oh, yeah.
6.
When
Auto
I
fire,
next time I update my
cumbersome
sheet.
3.
Is that any better than any of your other guns?
When we're on the ship.
This
Nola's gonna talk.
is.
Oh boy. I don't want to sell my ship. If
Oh,
I
no,
can,
no.
if
We're
I
gonna
cannot trade the
trick him.
ship, if I can
No, no.
sell the
Did you
ship.
wanna
It
go
is
Did you
technically
want to
better
get
than
it up here?
mine.
You can go.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
do
give
you
that
wanna
to
get
you
any
since you
gear
can use
or-
it.
Well, I mean, we're not giving him the ship.
Oh.
We're not giving him the ship. We're just trying to convince him that we want to sell it.
I mean, I could sell the ship and then buy some actual armor where
Yeah,
I get
that's true.
defense and not.
We can sell the ship,
No
quote
defense.
unquote.
But yeah,
His
and
ship
I-
wouldn't be
wearing a
comfortable for all you guys. to
I'm
be on,
wearing
by the way.
a.
What was that?
His ship wouldn't be comfortable for all of you guys to be on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no.
no.
But yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
a
give
tiny
that. I'm
ship.
gonna give
It's a
that
one
blaster that I
Yeah.
got from the corpse to him because it's better stats than what he's
Basically,
got.
the weapon that you see the sand troopers holding the long
Yeah.
rifle. Basically one of those.
So there you go for free.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nola wants to talk to the Duke when we're traveling.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll take a light pistol, a light blaster. Just a nice little sidearm piece.
Yeah, I'll take a light blaster as well. Just
I
so
would
have
take a
something
light
ranged
blaster.
lights.
I will throw it at the enemies.
Damage
I'm going
6.
to be armed with my heavy blaster pistol and my disruptor
Wait,
pistol.
you guys need to
I mean,
use weapons.
Lop and I are primarily melee users, and we got our swords and
'Cause I know how
lightsabers.
to-
There's not much else we can use.
And
And I did get Lop a blaster pistol, right?
I can also
Right,
just
hold out.
force
Okay,
push.
so yeah, we're just fine.
So light blaster is damage 6 and
Damage 6, crit 3. Stun setting.
Right, and she has her disruptor
Yeah,
pistol.
because I do need something for medium range.
It's a DH-17 if you want to get lore about it.
But
I can't use heavy, but I can use light and melee.
Damn, everything's better than my Galar, except
uh-huh.
my Galar is.
I'm gonna need about 4,000 credits.
No.
So I
I'm
can
gonna
get
have-
some actual
I'm gonna have
armor.
the holdout
Jedi
pistol
robes.
and then, or disruptor pepper spray, so the big one, and then also the other gun, and then you got
Start
yeah.
putting random armor on
Rolls
this
load
one.
up.
Frying pans.
Man, can you carry all that?
Yes.
What's your encumbrance?
I have a backpack.
Yeah,
That
I
fits
made
rid
sure
of
I got it. I
encumbrance.
made sure I got a like a
I've been
backpack
told
to
you
get
about-
the. Okay,
I
yeah.
have an
Silent?
encumbrance threshold
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
5
you've
with my
told me
backpack.
about.
My threshold is encumbrance is 17.
I can keep adding pockets onto it.
Syla travels light. Well, what do I have?
Yeah, you have that one backpack you keep adding
That's
stuff
all
to.
I have in my backpack is drugs. And these data goggles were one free knowledge check
She's
success.
well, yeah, she's got
Wait,
5 right now.
Grant, did you say that was a heavy blaster rifle or a heavy blaster? What was it?
It was a rifle,
Blaster
right?
rifle.
Holy.
Actually, Jason, question. I thought of something else I could
That's what
use.
almost killed
I could
me.
use. Do these people have any like flashbang grenades or smoke grenades?
We have stun grenades.
Okay, stun grenades. How many can I get?
She's got her
Okay,
blaster
plus
pistol.
2 stun grenades.
Well, if you worry about me doing too much damage before, I can do too much damage now.
Ah, good.
Thanks to a guy that just couldn't leave well enough alone. I snuck past and he just had to send people after the Embarm. A-hole. But anyway, how much did Tobin owe me from our little bit?
I don't remember how much the bet was.
Oh, I know it was 3 times. I'm saying every time they pull it.
Here's
credits.
15 credits.
That's it.
Did he keep track?
I mean, it's more that you won. Like you get the pride more than the
Yes.
credits.
Fine, I can't really buy anything with 8 credits though, so... Do they have any... What's some stuff we can get for free?
The rifles, just regular blaster rifles. The pistols, rocket launcher,
I'd
an
like-
E-web turret,
All your guns and then sell them back to you.
frag grenades and stun grenades. And medical stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like stim packs and stuff.
Get plenty of medical
Many.
stuff.
Yeah, I got it.
Syntax.
There's like,
3.
I'm up to 7 now.
are we all still in the briefing room while we're getting all
No,
this?
you're prepping up and heading to the ship.
Okay, because while
there
we're prepping,
any
while
other
we're
drugs?
away from everyone else, I'd like to take Lop aside for a moment, just have a private conversation with her.
Alright.
So when we're all alone, I'm just gonna say like,
My.
it's like, all right, apprentice, you feeling up for all this?
I think so.
All right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I got you roped into all this. This was never my intention, but life rarely works out the way you want it to, as I'm sure you know.
Well, I wouldn't have it like
Except
this.
I'm not
Didn't
tech,
say
but
it.
I'm strong.
Those are my
That
skills.
that may very well be true. Listen,
I
but
deal
listen,
20 damage with
before-
choke.
before we head out, what I'm about to
succeed
tell you
the
is
rest.
probably one of the most important lessons I will ever give you. So I need you to listen and understand every single word I say. One of the biggest misconceptions about being a great warrior or a great Jedi is that a great warrior or a great Jedi will always stand and fight no matter the cost. This is not true. A great warrior and a great Jedi is also a smart warrior and a smart Jedi. And a smart Jedi should be smart enough to recognize when there are battles that they cannot win. And if you are able to recognize that situation, there is absolutely no shame in running. It is better to run and lose a battle, but keep your life, than to stand your ground and fight and die for nothing. So if things go bad for any reason, regardless of what anyone says, there is no shame in retreating.
She nods. And in the wind you hear,
And she's dead.
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
yes, master.
That's good. That's
By
good.
the end of the
That's-
season,
that's-
Master, I'd like to join the dark side.
That's good. After all, what's rule 3?
Okay, Jayson doesn't remember the top of his head.
It's
the law.
There is no war in Boston.
I remember what it is. I have it written down if you want me to pull it up.
Barely carry this weapon.
Yeah, she remembers.
It's cumbersome
she remembers
3.
it, so go ahead and say it out loud.
Get one of those
I'll say-
utility back.
I'll say it in her voice if you want me to.
Sure.
Those are
Okay.
Okay.
It's
They aren't
let-
expensive.
let's
They're
roll 3.
$75 for the
Yeah.
The
backpack.
name of the game is staying alive.
And 3 pockets.
You want to save your
Each
sister?
pocket
You
is
can't do that if
45.
you're dead. But that's good. That's good. So remember. So just remember rule 3, and you'll do just fine.
Useful.
Regardless of what anyone says, as long as you keep my 3 rules in mind, you'll do just fine.
Okay. Nods. Now, I want to get to this part before.
Sure.
But I know there's some things we want to get through first. What's up?
Oh, I was wanting to have a conversation with Tobin.
Okay. 3 things before I kick you guys off Kijimi.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys got the gear you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys satisfied?
No, I'm not satisfied. I didn't get it.
There are no drugs at a military installation.
Hey, there are plenty.
I'll figure out my
speed
gear
and
later.
stuff like that.
What's that?
I'll figure out my gear later.
Okay.
I did swipe all the stim packs.
Because Canto Bite has shops too.
Also, did they give him his lightsaber back?
I'll get to that actually.
Better.
Thank you for reminding me.
It's decorative.
Three
I
more
throw
things.
it as a weapon.
Okay.
Tobin.
Well, after they all exit and go off to their things, I'm just gonna go. Well, you've saddled me with quite a fine tauntaun now, ain't you?
I think you're up to it.
Believe it or not, I have dealt with worse. I know you don't believe me, but yes.
Uh-huh. Good luck, Course One.
Before you go, though, thank my calls on all of this. No having to report back.
Thank you for reminding me. Like, unless it's something, we're here to help, but the mission's yours. He did also pull you to a side before you guys dismissed you.
Okay. Oh wait.
Trusting none of you guys to metagame. I can trust you guys not to metagame.
Yeah, I'll be.
Just fine. Oh yeah, I'll do whatever you say.
But pretty much tells you to, once you get all the information from Artem, you find Artem, you get all the information from him, you find out what he gave the Empire or the CSA, he's not going to talk anymore.
I understand. Like he's in the room with me when I say this. Okay.
Because he's the team.
I send Lop out with Nola just so she doesn't hear this. Like I understand.
Joy the dark side.
Cool. So then that happens.
And after she leaves, any particular reason on this man?
The traitor.
Well, and I just like look at my nails. We ain't in this day and age. We all trade as in certain point of views, ain't we?
Alright. Then.
Well, he wasn't done. He had one more thing to ask
go
him. Before I go, you got any news on Ellison?
Nothing yet, but we're looking.
Time to check the connection to the spice or the human traders. I don't know if they're working with the Huts or not, but look in those angles.
The spice must be out. Yeah. Who else wanted to do something?
I know you want to talk to him on the ship.
Yes.
As you're getting to the ship and all that stuff, you see him fixing it up and everything. Everyone's getting their gear and everything.
By the way, here's what the ship looks like.
Oh yeah. Your
We've seen the ship.
Has everyone?
No.
Yeah,
No.
he hasn't.
your fellow pilots are like
By the way, do I still have?
good
Do we
luck
still have
flying
the
the
crew?
RV.
Yeah.
Do we still have the crew that me and the doc had, or are they still?
No,
coming
it's
with
just
us?
Courser team.
I imagine Moose is welding something while hanging upside down like a bat.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to know before we call the session is this guy gonna challenge me to a fight?
Yeah, we're just before we get off planet, then we gotta kill
We're just
things.
kicking guys off the planet so we can get to this so that we can keep on track.
Certainly.
How much longer though? Just curious, because like,
It's 5 o'clock.
I
yeah.
know.
You think maybe we could like do the spaghetti tomorrow and just get a pizza or something? Because it is kind of late right now.
No, we could just stop. As you guys take off.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
No, we don't have to.
Uh, It's just.
I mean, if
It's
we
up
order
to
pizza
God.
at the door, we'll be able
Yeah,
to
it's
eat.
God.
It's up to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
We can. I have a. Yeah, but this is basically.
Yeah.
The ship.
Look.
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yes, I'm trying to figure knock up Millennium Falcon, the Gen Z Eagle.
The Gen Z. The Gen Zeagle.
But it's actually called the. God, I forgot.
Kintan Brute.
Yeah, Kintan Brute. Kintans are weird animals.
So, everyone's on the ship. First, I want you to roll astrogation
Oh boy.
against.
I thought you were gonna talk to him.
I know.
No, when we're in transit.
Ah. Oh yeah, no, that's another thing. I would go to Tobin. I'm like, and the child. Yeah, that's one
He
thing.
fought along. He mentions fighting alongside of Padawan back in his day. She couldn't have been more than 14. Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka Tane.
Oh yeah, he would know Ahsoka.
Yep.
I need help.
Right. Okay, so these cancel that out, and that you got nothing.
I got nothing.
Reroll with the blue and the black.
Oh boy.
So just
What
add
happens
them
if
or just the blue and black?
Add them.
Oh boy. I swear if you get nothing, you can.
Keep going.
I think we do it happen like 3 times.
Yeah, my son.
Yeah.
Okay. That takes that out. This takes that out.
The chances of that.
It's nothing again. Hey, nothing again.
2 more.
2 more blues and blacks.
Wait, have
Oh
It
god.
happened again.
Eventually, it's just like I've got nothing but a handful.
Can I assist her since I'm the
Yes.
Yeah.
Here, add another blue.
Thank you.
Miss Nola, are you all right there?
Oh boy. Wait.
Wait, hold on, wait. This takes that out. This takes.
I think we have one.
Finally, we've.
No!
It's
It
still
did it again!
Hold on.
It did it again!
Hold on.
Yes!
Does this ship not want to start?
And then
Oh Oh, I'm gonna faint. Oh,
2 more!
And a red.
there we go.
Why the red?
Spike. Okay, what's actually happening here? It's like you're just all nervous because I'm sitting next to you. I'm like, listen, kid, it's gonna be all right.
The engine just explodes. Killing
Okay, so
Son of a bitch, you bet.
I think that takes.
yeah, wait, give me that one. That
I think we
this
finally
out.
failed.
We're gonna fail.
That's
hard.
just straight up, failure and
Son of a
one.
bitch, no.
Son of a bitch, no.
Oh my God.
One advantage. Do you want me to drive for the
No,
first
I'm
bit?
good. I'm good.
So what happens?
Piece of junk.
See, now Moose has piloting.
Piece of junk kicks it.
I think that's gotta be turned on right there, that switch. That's
First off, make sure Moose is inside.
He's waving at us on the front.
He's on the hood.
Did you tell him the repairs you did at all, or?
I made
Moose
the.
is-
I didn't get a chance to. I made the shields better in case we get shot at.
Thank you. I'm just here. I'm just looking. Yeah, everything all right?
It's like,
Hold on. Yeah, Nola just kind of looks around. And I'll give you this, because it's not on the report. You see Nola look across the cockpit? Oh! And with the single finger does that, and a switch across the cockpit.
I just go on. Ah. He just raised an eyebrow. He goes, well, I understand secrecy. Am I lips? Let's see.
Alright, we're not gonna roll piloting because we're gonna do this because it's gonna happen again. You're done rolling for the night.
Our ace pilot can't fly.
So,
Let me try. Perfect.
You're the number one now.
you've probably never been to Hut Space.
No, I'm not.
So, it's all just weird. It's just like floating slugs. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, you think you got it right. You did. But you think you did. And you plot a course or anything like that. Everyone's kind of enjoying their time on the ship for the sake of time. For the sake of time, we'll get to your questions. So
Yeah.
Let's for the sake of time, what are you doing?
I took my helmet off so everyone who hasn't seen me actually now can see me in my face and my funny colored hair. But I am basically taking apart the heavy blast rifle they gave me and just learning the gun.
Okay.
As soon as we're out in space and we can walk around, I've taken Lop to the cargo area, and we are going to resume our training.
Okay.
Moose finds a corner. Just compacts themselves as small as they can.
I'm getting like Geth vibes. Like,
I'm up to a lot. I don't know what's up.
it's the same ship you two were on when you were in, so
Okay.
there's no really a lab. There's like
I'll go to my room and
your chamber,
yeah.
Mike?
Are we just towing my ship?
and you're up
I
there.
don't
with
think
her.
we're bringing
I
your
think we
ship.
got a picture or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to be talking to each other, so if that's at any point she goes, so I assume we got some other business, we all good on Ida Pilot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and while he goes to talk to him, I'm like, I'm going to see what everyone's doing, and I'm probably going to, if he's training with a kid, I'm going to observe this, because I want to see how that kid's getting treated. How old is Lot, by the way? Would I have been able to tell?
Teens.
I'm like,
Like 14, 15 maybe.
the most dangerous time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you in the bar?
There's a kitchen. There's like a small kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sailor.
He's just
Here,
drink.
let me get.
And he's also making muffins, surprisingly.
But you
Yes.
do find yourselves.
We
Yeah.
muffins. Spice muffins.
Nola walks up to the Duke.
Sup?
Question.
Yeah?
You're obviously adept at the Force.
I like to think I'm somewhat.
Cool. How are you up for training someone?
Well, I could try. I mean, I did say my professor said I was a failure in every way, but had a lot of power, so could be right there. You may be better training with the other Sith. I do. I honestly worry for her apprentice because she is very much following across as my professor. So it could go two ways. Either she goes nuts like the other students, or she goes like me and just cools off.
I'm not interested in lightsaber combat.
Oh, this?
I'm.
Yeah, this is a decorative, but also a throwing weapon.
Do you throw her?
Oh,
No, it just like throws into one.
that was what they were. Just to kind of real quick. Mangle's the one who gave you back the lightsaber, and
Yeah.
he was very rude about it.
Oh.
Do you actually?
I literally just
I
throw
throw
it against the wall, and then I just. I have like the most basic power of that.
Well, Nola.
Can
actually-
poodles fly?
I didn't even turn it on. I just
No,
tossed it.
To prove a point.
Yeah.
Why Nola wants to know.
Oh.
I'm going to pull his lightsaber to me, and then kind of have it like rotate around Nola, with like accurate precision to a point of absurdity.
Turns on.
roll your force rating.
If you get nothing again,
If I get nothing again, I'm gonna leave.
And go up the ship.
you get
Oh,
two dark
dark
sides. So you can either use those or you can choose not to.
Well, the lightsaber exploded, killing everyone.
It takes a lot of concentration to do it.
Yeah.
So you lose 2 strain.
If anybody starts looking tired, I'm just gonna go around getting pep talks to give those back.
Yeah. 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 I have a lot of
I got like 15 left.
Yeah. But yeah. No, she. And then hands it back to you.
Yep. Oh yeah. You have more of a deftness with the moving stuff. That's not my forte.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to learn how to crush things.
Oh, I do have that in a way that I can crush things and do the sprinklers, and also get people to do things for me if I want to. Haven't had to at that base because everyone was pretty nice. I may have to do it against that other Sith.
I know where to stop it now. So we're good. Sorry, continue.
No, yeah, Nola goes. Sparkler's not interested in, but
Not in here, no.
Yeah, persuasion, not so much. I'm more interested in the.
Well, I have an example of like, do I see anything I can crush?
An apple.
There is a carton of blue milk for 1.
All I have to do is spend a force die. It gives 1 conflict, but that fucking doesn't matter to me. And I'm gonna spend a crush die and deal 20 damage to it.
Not the milk!
Minimum.
Yeah, it pops.
Well, now what are we gonna put on our C-3POs?
As I just, no effort, just. Actually, he just.
You're now splattered in blue milk. She's got like a mustache.
Yeah.
There's an example right there. I can also just, like, stop people in that way. But violence is kind of the last resort right there. I like to think if you choose violence as the first resort, that you're kind of just a failure of a person.
Nola, if this is like a film, has like it's a flashback to standing over the body of the dead girl on the ship, and Nola looking at Kara saying, "I don't want anyone to ever hurt again." And she says, "I couldn't agree more."
Here you go.
We took her body back eventually.
We did. Way too long for you guys to do that.
Yeah.
At least
Well-
we kept her in the freezer.
Put it in the fridge.
I had to cut off a few parts of her.
Jeez.
Fling steak.
So, at that. Coming out, it took a little longer than you would.
Comes in. What the hell happened?
By the way, Dan, how did I see a pretty brutal training regimen, John, against this child?
Well, okay, so what you would
Started just whipping her.
okay, so what you would have seen is not
Lightsaber.
is not too different from like samurai sword combat training. So
Okay.
like the two of us are in the cargo hold. We've just set aside most of our actual weapons and our like extraneous gear. Like for instance, Syla's no longer wearing the trench coat and Lop's not wearing the poncho.
But yeah, you're not just senselessly beating her, right?
No, not exactly.
Not exactly.
So what we're doing is we're using wooden swords, and it is full contact sparring. But one of the things you notice is that Lop is actually blindfolded, and what's going on is that Syla is the one attacking her, but she's like trying to defend herself, like mostly using the force. But it is full contact sparring. She is fighting Syla, but she is blindfolded, and so like just she tries, but like Syla is able to deflect one of her attacks and then just baps her with the sword. It's like you're thinking too much. Remember for Ataru, every single attack must flow into the next. Your first attack must connect seamlessly to the next one that you make, and then the next, and then the next. You're You're like the wind. You should be you're like the wind, constantly moving. If you have to stop for a second to think about what your next move is, that's a second that your enemy has to use that to their advantage and to possibly kill you. If they're faster than you, that's all the time they'll need. Don't give them that chance.
All right, now I think Brody gets an understanding of how she trains, and I'm like, and he just makes a note to himself: no defensive skills. All right.
Because like that. Because one of the things you notice is that both Syla and Lop are like lightning fast, but there is almost
I know what a target looks like.
There's no defense.
I just wanted to make sure Brody knew how it worked, but yeah, go ahead.
Pardon, you guys hear that bang?
I go back to I get on the intercom. What was your? It's lieutenant or no?
Flight officer.
Flight officer.
Flight Officer Nola. It seems we're coming out of hyperspace. Meet you in the cockpit.
Yep.
Yep.
Come out of hyperspace. You're close to the coordinates. When it was like over Nar Shaddaa, it was like kind of. It wasn't like part of like the regular traffic or anything like that. It was kind of like a little off to the side and everything like that. Who else is in the cockpit? Whoever is in the cockpit, roll perception. Against 2 purple.
I wouldn't be in the cockpit. I would just be telling Lop what to do in the situation.
2 yellows.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's perception? 7.
Oh, you came up with us?
Yeah.
Hey, we're talking to each other. I'm like, why are you covered in milk?
I have a bonus die.
Don't ask.
Sludge.
That's probably the most your characters ever talked about Pax Aurora in one sitting. Roll a discipline check real quick. Roll a discipline check real quick.
I need the yellow one.
It's really cool.
Against,
What's
3
the negative?
purple.
3 purple?
You guys are 2 purple. She's doing something different.
How many purple?
3.
3?
Ah, damn it. I got a failure and an advantage.
You can.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
So this takes this
So
out.
what are these ones again?
Success.
And,
Oh, I got
okay,
4
so
You stand here.
he's got a, Zach had,
You'll figure it out. You'll find
Oof. Unfortunate.
alright, so I got a failure but with an advantage. Zach has a triumph, a failure, and 2 advantages, and Mike has,
2 success, 2 disadvantages.
yeah.
Even with
Someone looks off.
Something's off here.
You 2 see this, but you
Yep.
get 2 strain. He goes, holy, like, oh no. The knowledge and artifacts. This thing's been hit.
Wait, the station?
The bounty hunters, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Like he was parked in a station above the planet, right?
It's kind of not like in a commercial area, kind of his own little private
Yeah.
thing.
Oh.
It's been hit.
Yeah. No, it goes. Oh, Christ.
You see, it's like some areas are venting atmo, some lights are flickering.
How bad is it looking to you? Any survivors?
Entry points are slagged.
Is there any sign of
Is
the
that-
people that did this?
Do I know what could have done this?
What'd you roll?
You got a triumph, failure, but 2 advantages.
These weren't Tusken Raiders who found ships. Only Imperial pilots are this precise.
Oh! Yeah, Nola goes.
He'll owe us if he's there.
Yeah, Nola goes. Imperial. Imps.
Look,
This is an imp
No
stream.
sign of them around.
Yeah.
That's you know
Yeah,
this type of
that's-
tactic.
Yeah. This
I
is,
get on the comms.
Yeah.
Click. What was the station called again?
I never thought of it. It's just
Make one up.
station.
Gosh, station. He goes, do you, is there anybody alive in there? Copy. Any bounty hunter cervix, are you alive in there? This is not the Empire. I repeat, this is not the Imperial officers.
Totally.
You might need to tweak something on your end to help boost the signal. There are
I get on the
some
comms.
individuals on board who are good at that.
Moose, report to the cockpit.
Someone stepping out like, what's going on?
Everyone else stay sharp. The station's been hit by the Imperials.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
What do you need, dearie?
I need you to help me with the comm links. We need to see if anybody's still alive on that ship.
Okay.
Duke, do you sense anything of your persuasion
What's up,
still
Bravo
here?
rolling?
Computers.
Okay, so.
And I asked Duke if there's
3,
anything you
5
of
for
his
intelligence
persuasion.
and computers.
3, 5, so that's 3
I'm
yellows and 2
trying to
greens
think
with 4
For
purple.
what he said, 'cause, did you mean
Sorry.
all the artifacts are gone, or?
You're worried that artifacts are hit.
Yeah, that's why I was asking him.
It
Is
could be
yeah.
like that the artifacts are gone, unfortunately.
Is there a way you can sense that, or
I just guessing.
if we
Just
save
what I
this
look.
dude, he owes us.
Yeah.
My tentacles say baby.
There might be more people.
Shake my head
Cool.
and it'll be like a,
You clear it up. 3 successes.
I repeat, Civics. This is the Catan Brute. Is there anybody alive on board?
There's gonna be an answer before. The pause is me, nothing at the universe.
And what does Mike have to roll to see if there's still anything sensing in there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Roll. Just go ahead and roll your force rating.
Alright.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna
Three
figure out.
black,
You want whites.
3 black, and a white. And 4 blacks. So.
got a lot of blacks.
So, yeah, you had 4
Just
blacks
all
and 1
whites.
white.
What did you say, Grant?
Hmm?
In character, what did you say?
I said, this is the Catan Brute. Is there anybody alive on board? We are not with the Imperials.
As you're trying to reach out and sense for the artifacts, you feel cold.
Oh, shit. Artifacts.
You
Yeah.
hear, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Comms cut. You hear a feminine voice with like modulated feminine voice say not anymore. When you
And
ask them.
everyone heard that?
I know who it is.
Did everyone else hear that?
Well, I like
No.
Everyone in the
feel
cockpit.
another Sith.
So,
That's what I say.
At that point, that's when Silent Lop would be walking in. It's like, what do we have?
Did anybody recognize that voice?
We got like a,
Did I?
What day
Yeah,
they
you
were
weren't there when it
there.
happened.
Okay, yeah, fine. Never mind.
I like sensed another Sith in there,
Oh.
and I imagine
No.
all the artifacts are
None of
gone.
you recognize the voice. It's heavily modulated.
Is there a ship around that's still docked into this thing? Because you said all the ports are slagged.
Roll a piloting check if you want to get a 360
Yeah.
view, because there's a lot of debris. Someone else asked something,
What's the
because you couldn't sense any. It's
Yeah,
hard
I
to
just
sense
thought I
something.
sensed
green
a
space?
Sith.
3 yellow
Um,
against how many purple?
I'm not really aware of what's going on, but can I sense anything?
You feel cold.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assistance.
I run up behind them and I'm like, is there any guns on this ship?
Wait, what kind of
It's-
check are you making?
You would know
Piloting.
this. It's like the
Whoa!
Falcon gun.
All right.
Whoa! Holy crap. Fuck!
Wow.
Okay, so that's
That
a 6. And then, so he's got 2 triumphs, 1 success, but 3 disadvantages.
You just you
I'm gonna
failed.
let him know. You're gonna let him know.
You failed excellently.
Wow.
You're avoiding all the debris. There's some good thing. Well, unfortunately, Lop's in the cockpit. There's some floating bits out there that aren't metal. Some people, some poor souls who were in the wrong
Humans.
place at the wrong time when something decompressed.
Poor
like-
unfortunate
So,
soul.
Silas saying this is just going to be like, dank fuck.
I'm gonna hop into a cockpit in case anything starts flying around.
Everyone be on alert.
And I go and run up to the top side gun hatch.
And
I'm going to go and grab like one of those oxygen masks to
We
prepare
gotta
to
see if
board
there's
the
still a
ship.
ship around.
Yeah.
you see connected to the station, you see a TIE fighter you have never seen before. The type of TIE fighter you've never seen before.
Is it an Inquisitor tie? Because I recognize those.
You wouldn't recognize it as an Inquisitor, though you see some similarities.
Okay.
Is it just docked?
Yes.
Nola goes. There is in there. There's an Imperial in there.
Like, so I recognize it as similar to an Inquisitor ship.
Like there's some inspiration there.
It's just at this point Silas seeing this and just like, you might want to let me handle this. Lop, like apprentice, you're staying here. Do whatever he says.
We can't.
We are not docking.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
dock.
Nola
Everything's
says,
slagged.
Yeah, Nola says we are not docking.
Everything is slagged. We can't get in there. Except for that port.
Yeah.
If you want to try and figure out how,
Why don't we just blast the
roll
ship off?
perception.
We could.
I'll try as well.
It's Noah's
Two
dock right now.
perception and
If we
Yeah, no, I
bring-
know, but I'm just saying if we blast it off,
So,
we could damage the
2
dock.
and 3.
Yes.
So it's 2 yellows and a green.
Well, if there's
against,
no one alive on there but the
3
Imperials.
against 3 purple.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there any way to sense if there's actually anybody besides the imps on there? Because maybe the thing was
let's
lying.
see. These 2 of these cancel out by this, and this cancels
Yeah,
out
so
one of
success.
these. So 2 successes and 1 advantage.
Moose does see there is one entry point that is still available. God dang garbage chute.
We could disable the ship so they can't go anywhere. They're on a little rusted heap, but they still got the artifacts.
For whatever communications in the gunner seat, I'm gonna tell them like, hey, I'm in the topside gun port. Anything they need blasting, I'm on it.
Alrighty.
Look, we blast off that.
Yeah.
We blast off their ship. We just gotta make sure we do it in such a way that we don't damage.
We gotta jam their communicator too, so they don't have any backup.
Also, if we are gonna have to board this ship, it would probably be wise to send me because like I'm the only one who can
Oh, wait.
fight someone with a
Wait, can
lightsaber.
that
Yes, wait. Remember that.
Was that TIE fighter able to do this to that ship, or just by itself, or would there have been more?
She would know.
Yeah, would you?
Single tie? I mean, this is a weird looking tie, but
Ties don't have shields.
Yeah, but
Well,
could they have been the ones to slag everything, or could there be something hidden?
Thrawn's TIE Defender prototype had shields. That's not strictly speaking true.
Yeah, but there was still part.
Like if this person took out the entire thing by themselves, or if they had help.
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
that?
you would guess. It looks like a squadron did this.
Yeah. This is a squadron. So this is whoever. This might be the lead tie that's left.
Why'd they stay behind? That's the question. Why are
Officer.
It's because
are they?
because
Maybe
there's
they're still
something
looking for that thing.
there's something there that they want.
So they're still pulling apart the
Well,
same-
how big is this tie?
Single pilot.
It's like
It's kind of similar to a mix between a tie hunter and a tie interceptor.
Oh, good.
Lovely.
it's like actually. So it's like that. Yo, Seth, you're coming with me.
Nobody is
I
boarding.
don't want to
yet.
go with you.
We ain't is until we decide what this is. If that thing is able to exit, then it might be death for us. That they might leave bones.
If that thing leaves and there are Sith artifacts on that ship, they'll take them with them.
That's why we have to ensure it can't leave right at the moment. We can't just dock and run to the
If
ship.
we take out the engines, it can't leave, and it's still tethered to the spaceport.
Doc, get up here. He calls for the doctor, Rochelle.
Called you to the cockpit.
He calls you to the cockpit. All hands to the cockpit, except for you. You're still on communicator.
Because if we take out the engines, then
All right.
it can't leave, and it's still just tethered. And then we actually would have them in a
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah. I need you and the doc to Hey Doc.
Oh boy.
Hey Rochelle. I need you and Moose. See if you can get a jammer going in case they try to send out a signal.
Because if we take out the engines, the ship can't leave.
Yeah,
And
you're
it's
still
tethered, and then we have them at disadvantage.
The computers against.
If
3
that's the
purple.
case, there's still
You guys will work
artifacts on
together.
board. We can
But
take out.
you guys
We
have
can take
one
out a
has
thing
the
if we
highest
all work
roll and The other
together.
one adds a blue.
I mean, we got a Sith hunter, we got a
what's your
Jedi, we got another Sith.
I
and-
can't-
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna need to
What's your
stay on the
computer
ship to work the gun in case they
My-
come back.
Computer skill.
And we'll.
I'll be able, I can go
three
on board
yellow,
too because
2
I
red.
got stuff that helps you guys. I can make you guys
let's
have
see,
free
my
maneuvers and other
computer says
add stuff to
there
your
we go.
rolls.
Let's
At,
say
at
3
the very
and
least,
5.
me and the Duke are gonna need to go on board because like I'm the only one who can deal with a lightsaber,
I
and
can
he
add mine to
knows
it.
what we're
Well,
looking
you add a
for.
blue to
And if I somehow manage
I
to
can
not
add a
kill
blue
this
to it as well.
possible
If you
Inquisitor,
flip one of these, you
we'll
get
just
another
give
blue.
it to the
Flip
Duke.
one of these, you
I'm
get
gonna have to go too to make sure none of you guys kill each other.
That,
Well,
Yeah.
And you're the better pilot than me.
but I have 2 of them.
Yeah, you can if do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus I'm also a mix of
So go ahead and roll.
mid and
I
close
can
combat
try
just in case to balance it out.
He has 2 blue to roll.
I can
If I'm
protect. I can protect the Duke.
like 2 yellows and 2 greens. Or
I can protect the
3 and
Duke.
5.
You're good on weapons
yellows,
and
2
stuff.
I'm literally a glass cannon.
Yeah, so I can protect him with my brawn and while and they deal with the Inquisitor.
landing party, they stay. Moose can come to the cockpit and help me then.
The Duke is, don't screw with me. I will cry.
The question is, do you want to be we need someone that handles guns
We
on the
keep
ship.
him on the gun.
Yeah.
We gotta make, but before
It's more
anybody
valuable.
boards, we gotta make sure that ain't going anywhere.
Exactly. So we take out
4
the.
successes.
Because I just told this thing we're not
Okay.
the Imperials, and they're gonna be hating us too.
Yeah.
Do
Force-
these cancel out with that?
Yeah, so that's.
And these are the
so
people
I
that
can
like
get
leave no
some
prisoners.
more stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
So 4 successes, 2 you got jamming.
Yes.
Comms successfully jammed the tag team effort here.
So wait, Jayson. So what you're telling us is that the radar has been jammed.
What was going on?
So if he takes out the engines on that thing, they can't leave, but they're still tethered. So then we have them at advantage. That's the thought process.
So yeah,
Keep
he's
them
gonna
attached
shoot.
to the ship.
Yeah.
He's
Cessation.
gonna shoot the engines off of the TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, regardless of the type of TIE fighter, they're all the same basic design, so their engines are going to be in the same place.
You can take a gunnery check, 3 purples and a red, because you're trying to be precise.
Use a red. And here are 3 purples. Oh, that's 2 purples.
If that's the case, then.
Oh, you have an ability for this.
Kind of. I have a lot of abilities for a lot of things.
Also, Jayson, I did tell Lop that she is definitely staying on the ship for this one.
Yeah, stay with Nola.
What was the away team, ship team?
I gotta protect him.
The away team
Yeah.
is me, Duke, and
Brody.
Brody.
I gotta protect Duke because glass cannon.
And then as soon as they're off, Moose can come to the cockpit with me,
And
help
Lop.
me with and Lop, and we can
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
tag team the.
Yeah,
And Temmie's in charge of weapons, and
Yeah.
you can keep
And the doc can-
things running smoothly.
and
as
yeah,
well.
I'll tell Lop to do whatever Nola says.
Okay.
Number 1, you have the bridge.
So you're leaving both mechanics people on the ship.
Yes.
Oh wait, we do need the trash compactor. All right, who can breathe in zero without oxygen?
But they.
Also, it's Moose. Also, I think if they saw Moose coming, they'd probably just run.
Also,
Yeah.
she can do the mechanical stuff too. Like when we were in the middle of battle, she was
We
able to help.
need her though. She has
That's
the
all
knowledge
fine.
of
Yeah,
she has the
yeah.
knowledge of Pax Aurora, so we can't risk her life unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like if we need anyone with mechanic skills to come on that ship, it's definitely got to be Moose. Although he
Yeah.
needs to stay as far out of the line of fire as possible.
All right.
Take a shot.
So as I go over there, I end
Net one.
up using the touch of fate to add 2
damn.
blue die.
This again.
Yeah, and
Here's
then
your difficulty.
okay, so
I
there's
will
my
assist by
difficulty.
doing
So what was it that you said earlier about switching out 2 green die for yellow?
Oh no, that's just like if the difficulty gets decreased,
Okay.
then the greens become blue, etc.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need 6 of these guys, 2 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of those. All right. Without really knowing it, the Force helps guide my shot.
Maybe.
Do you want to just roll?
It counts. It's fine.
Okay.
It's on the table still.
Holy smokes!
I think you got it.
Wow, I think that.
Yeah, he got it.
What is it?
All right. Well.
Let me see.
Yeah.
So these 2 count each other. I can
Yep.
1.
Oh wait.
These 2.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, the advantages work on this.
These go against the wings.
Oh, the advantage. Okay.
Yeah, the explosions are taken out by triangles.
Okay. All right.
So this will take one of these out. So these are gone.
So otherwise, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 successes and an advantage.
Nice, bro.
Aim just kind of to the side of the engines. You blast it. You basically graze it just enough to be a problem. It's kind of like. I'm trying to think of an example. There was this animation they did for Star Wars Squadrons where a TIE fighter shoots an X-wing just so that it just hits the droid's head off. That's kind of how the
Oh,
cut
I've
shot
seen
you
that.
pull it off. And it's still tethered.
Okay.
All right, that should take care of the TIE fighter.
All right.
Nothing in space.
Now we.
Away team.
We got a dock though.
Yeah, we gotta.
So yeah, Moose is gonna have to help us get inside.
You don't need to roll for this. You're just pulling it out.
Be on the lookout for any reinforcements. They didn't do this alone.
I think he's on that.
And we'll keep the comm links open too.
You have 3 options to get in. Computers, where you like do like techie hot wiring. Mechanics, where you kind of just get into the guts of the way the door works. Or athletics, where you can just rip it off.
I mean, mechanics is the highest of all those.
So against just 3 purple. It's nothing crazy.
So like, what is Moose doing? Is he like going? Is he actually going out into space?
You're
If I'm correctly with my, I need
2 more yellow.
yes.
1 more yellow. So you have like the airlock. You need to connect it directly and have him go in and like rip it open in there. Like not rip it open, but
Just so we can
cut
have
it
the
open in there.
atmospheric stabilized.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't need to
Yeah,
further than that.
Oh yeah, like Moose is a big tech god.
Are we able to put on any like space like breathers just in case?
I got
Be smart.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ship had some, right?
Yeah.
Time to clock this.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, Duke, give any one of these. Hand him the
Yep.
breathing thing.
Drugs. There we go.
The ship team. Ship's quiet. So the away team is da.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think once Moose is done, he should go back to the ship.
Well, we
But
might need
didn't
him
we
for
say
the-
that
Moose
Yeah,
grab
we-
the
yeah.
artifact?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the only one grabbing too.
Okay, so fine,
And
4 of us.
Also, if they try to do anything, he can fight against whatever
Mhm.
they try to do.
And also, Miss Syla, stay close but be on guard, because they can come from any direction.
Don't worry. I'll know exactly where they'll come from.
And you just cut a hole in the ship.
Yep, we're dead.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
But whatever you do, child,
The
don't
Duke.
run off on your own.
Fine.
It's facing Jedi one-on-one is all fine and
Pull
dandy,
something.
but it helps when you got allies.
It's like, believe me.
Stick in the
I know,
breather.
actually, it's what you said, Grant. I was to say, believe me. I know that much better than you think.
Away team.
Yes.
You drop it in.
Oh jeez.
I have my rapier out.
Wow, the station's just full of ricotta.
I thought we were gonna cut here because of how late it was getting, but I'm.
We're cutting here. We're cutting
Aw.
here. But you guys enter. Lights are flickering. Well, really, most of the lights coming from your lightsaber.
It's like, well, that's why I turned it on
Yeah.
because we're gonna need it.
You look around, you see. Not only was this place blasted, it's pretty obvious immediately as you guys get through the garbage and all that stuff. You're up to your waist, kind of dirty now. Just how it is.
It's just water.
I'm just wearing a gray jumpsuit. I could care less about it.
And there was a brief 10-minute period where the Duke had to fight a Dianoga, but that's not important to the story. You guys see that not only was it hit from the outside, you could tell immediately that there was a gunfight inside.
Oh.
Blaster marks everywhere. There are 1 or 2 dead stormtroopers here and there.
Can I use my Force sensibility to see if I detect any signs of life? Because I can do that. I can only zero in on an individual target, but I can tell if something's alive in here.
Go for it.
Moose, you got any
Dead
you got any
stormtroopers.
flashlights?
And dead bounty
No.
hunters and trench
2 light side.
Sending for life.
Yeah, just sensing for life. Like I can't necessarily pick up how many, but I can focus on an individual and tell if they are here or not, and I can probably also tell their intent. It's up to you how much I actually get. Actually, you know what? Let me pull it up.
You sense anything?
There's
Duke?
1,
Just one?
I don't really have anything.
and
sense
you're trying
like
to sense
that.
the intent.
Yeah, just one, and I'm sensing their intent.
I don't have that ability.
Hold
Finding
on.
out what's on this ship.
So,
That's what they want.
so like, I'm just gonna very quietly say to them, "We're not alone. They're here for the same thing we are." Okay. The Force user can sense the Force interacting with the world around him. The user may spend a Force sense to sense all living things within a short range, including sentient and non-sentient beings. The user may spend Force points to sense the current emotional state of a living target with whom he is engaged.
So that's one of those then, right?
Sure. I'll spend it while the session's just going, just almost wrapping up. Sure.
Heads up. I want you guys to remember what you're currently at, because this is going to be like
One.
continuing on.
So
Dark side.
you mean like the order we're walking in?
No, the
How many?
What your current
How
state
many
is.
pods do we have?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it written down.
Okay. So I'm gonna say 1 dark side because I'm using it right now.
Yep.
what exactly?
I'm trying to sense for life and their emotional state.
There is one,
Is it just?
and just barely contained anger.
It's like,
Tell it again.
but yeah, just like I said, it's like we're not alone. Their intent is the same as we are. And then
Oh, I figured that.
I believe we knew that.
No, I looked straight to the Duke. And he's like, it's one of yours.
You mean one of ours?
Whatever. Whatever.
Now, most of the bodies blaster fire. Stormtroopers definitely blaster fire. A couple of like Rybro swords, stuff like that. There is one body As you guys move further, there's one body that catches your attention.
Lightsaber.
Yeah, lightsaber.
Well, having to deal with this again, are we? All right, so I got my rapier out now.
This is why you brought me.
Well, I can handle a bit. I say as I hold up the vibro rapier.
It's like, it's
I
like
need Palpatine.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Keep him alive. We'll need him for what happens afterwards. My life doesn't matter as much.
Don't say that, child. Keep
Move.
yourself alive.
Moose not really being a combat person, especially with no weapon, just crawls up the wall and just going on the ceiling.
That'd probably be the safest thing for you to do.
Horrifying.
But yeah, I'm gonna have the vibro rapier out and the gun. I'm like, Duke. Then he goes, I guess we're gonna see who this nasty foe is. It's been a while since I've crossed swords with a Jedi.
Then as you guys step forward, continue on through it, just kind of cut a little bit to another part of the station. There's like this computer console thing. You guys and just and like completely masked, just turns.
Yeah.
All right, but for that was fast. I get a duel.
I think you're gonna need some help if this is an Inquisitor.
I'm sure I will. I'm just glad I get to use my lightsaber.
I just realized when we come back, God, there's probably at least two personalities on Moose that are just going to not be helpful if it changes to them.
All right.